applied. May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 26, my lord. My lord, case diary not received, my lord.
CDS corporation not receive issue reminder list the matter on.
Yes.
Item number?
Item number 26.
Okay.
Can it be on 22nd of July?
Do you agree?
26.
There is interim, my lord.
Interim order shall remain in force till then.
Much obliged.
Mention for listing and tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
What is the punishment?
118.
118. What is the span?
Extend to 3 years.
Duration? 3 years. Yet hobo na beleg there.
Extend to 3 years.
What is it? May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 25. Here, CD is not available, updated CD.
CDS corporation not receive issue reminder.
Interim plan may be extended.
List the matter on. Interim order shall remain in force till then.
I'm good.
This is your lordship. Lordship, you file an additional affidavit in item number 39. Record my copy.
Now, today,
Today.
already.
May I please, lordship? I beg to mention item number 6. Item number 6. Withdraw.
Yes, yes.
Withdraw the matter, lordship.
Item number 6.
6. Withdraw kore.
want to withdraw?
Counsel, miss,
6.
your name?
J. Gogoi, lordship.
J. Gogoi on whose behalf?
On behalf of PJ Doctor.
On behalf of learned counsel, Mr. P.J. Doctor has prayed for withdrawal of the application. And Mr. B. Sharma, learned GP Assam petition is dismissed from withdrawal.
May I please, your lordship? The lordship did the concern from the other side. I beg to mention item number 49 to 51. That the conducting of the Mr. S.P. Roy is out of patient due to death of the same person, your lordship. So matter may be taken after vacation.
49 to 51. I mean, state no access. 51.
Consent, Louis, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is your name?
P. Day.
Learned counsel, Miss P. Day, Vice Learned counsel, Mr. S.P. Roy, with the consent of the other side, has prayed for withdrawal. List the matter positively on, as this is an old pending case.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention for listing of bail matter, lordship, for motion. Day after tomorrow may be listed, lordship.
Bail matter, what is the duration of punishment?
Lordship, more than 10 years.
Yes, tomorrow?
Day after
On
tomorrow,
27,
lordship.
27.
Month of this.
May I please, Your Lordship? With the consent of the parties, I would like to withdraw the case, Lordship.
Okay. Learned counsel, Mr.
P.D. Bhuya.
P.D. Bhuya has prayed for withdrawal of the application, had learned additional PP. Mr. MP Goswami petition is dismissed on withdrawal.
Much of.
Item number 2.
On David.
May I please, Your Lordship, to call for the CD, Lordship.
Call for the CD.
Lordship, fixed on the vacation code, Lordship. I mentioned the earlier date, Lordship.
Be notified.
The Lordship, in the vacation code, I mentioned, Lordship. I mail, Lordship.
Date to need date.
Like in vacation code, Lordship.
The vacation
List
code
this,
cannot be
for the CD, list this before the vacation court.
Lordship.
vacation code cannot be fixed, man.
The shown arrest case, Lordship. The main case already,
Insisting, let the registry decide.
Lordship.
Order for vacation code is cannot be.
It is not notified. Dates are not-
Yes, order for vacation cannot be.
How
Lord-
can you be so sure? You cannot.
Lordship, this is the Lordship shown arrest case. Main case already granted bail, Lordship.
How do you know there will be a
The
vacation
Lordship.
court?
And let
If
it
there won't be any vacation court, first day,
after 1 week.
first day.
After 1 week.
After 1 week, after 1 week.
He is giving you a good advice because he's in
Lordship,
office.
Lordship, after week, Lordship.
No, bail
It
will
not
have
be
to,
fixed, Lordship.
bail will have to fix a date.
The Lordship. CD to Nahana, CD to Nahibu. After a week,
No, I'll call for the CD. This matter, hard Mr. What is your name?
and Ahmed,
And Ahmed, the call for the CD, list this matter after
after
14 July, then you can mention. You'll have to, I think you'll have to send an email
Lordship.
2 days prior to the date.
Diploma.
My lord, regular bail application, my lord. The FIR is at page 11, my lord. My lord, everything is seized, then it is 10 today, my lord. My further detention is not necessary, I believe. Page 11, your lordship will find the FIR. I was working as a stenographer in Legislative Assembly. I was suspended immediately after the arrest, my lord. So I have no access now to the Secretariat office.
Those in investigation like that.
You're behind bars for how many days?
Well, today is 10th day, my lord. Sir, my
My
lord,
lord, the investigation will be required, my lord, because how, my lord, he is taking the money for providing job, my lord. What are the behind him, my lord, the
my lord,
persons behind him, otherwise he would not have taken money.
my
There's
lord will
something in there,
kindly
my lord.
come to annexure
It's not a case, my lord.
4, my lord.
It
Annexure
is
7,
in 10
page 23,
in 10
my
page,
lord.
my lord. Cannot be a case, my lord, only because he had taken money for the, it's a job scam.
Lordship, my access to the office is seized, my lord. Your lordship will kindly come to page 23, my lord. I am immediately suspended. So my access to the office is over, my lord. Further detention in judicial custody will not do anything. Investigation, I will cooperate with it, my lord.
Page,
My lord,
page 20.
page 23, my lord. Annexure 7. Whatever happened, it was happened in the office, my lord. But 13 I was arrested, 14 I was produced, 3 days police custody, 16 I was suspended. क्या हम पुलिस कस्टडी में 17 खत्म हो गए मंथ for the judicial custody.
But may kindly see the amount of money that has been, my lord, dealt with, my lord.
It will be around 10-20 lakh that
Yeah, my lord, 12 lakh 40,000, my lord.
It's not a small amount, my lord.
Small amount, my lord. Nowadays, my lord, comes in thousands of crores, my lord. I am a PT offender, my lord.
That cannot be.
Well, my
Well-
further detention, your lordship will see whether it is necessary or not, my lord. I cannot have an access to my office. I cannot do any manipulation now.
Some investigation has to be there, my lord. Cannot be, my lord. It's a matter of, my lord, if you are taking money for getting the jobs, my lord, and you are not going to be in it for 10 days, you are saying that
I'm already
my lord,
punished.
no access to the record. But how, why you have taken so much of money? How, what made you take this money?
That, my lord, that will be
It-
decided in trial, my lord, not now.
You know, investigation is equal. And because of these persons, my lord, the persons who are really, my lord, eligible for the jobs, they are deprived, my lord. But lordship has taken into account that also, my lord. Not only the your lordship has to think of the victim part also, my lord, before going to give relief.
My lord, everything is all right. Submissions made by my friend is okay. My lord, my detention is whether necessary, whether I have access to my
And
office,
for the state, my lord.
where the offense is committed, my lord. First of all, I cannot go to my office now. I am already suspended. And what more punishment? Everything will be depend, my lord, trial, my lord.
Hmm.
Okay, last day of this week, and if it won't come, then I will grant you bail. 27th,
My lord.
call for the CD, list the matter on 27th.
Hello, one. Hold me there.
My please, your lordship. Herein the petitioner is in custody for 42 days, your lordship. Case 16 is the FIR, your lordship. And it was lodged by Superintendent of Death and Birth, Dhubri Medical College, your lordship. And he has stated that one lady approached to him with a birth certificate, and one perusal of the record, it is found that the birth certificate is fact, your lordship. Case 16, your lordship.
This is the birth certificate? Oh,
No, no, FIR, your lordship. And herein the petitioner, he is the PFC operator, and presently he has been working at Gaurifil Development Block, your lordship. And initially there was a case of 420, 468 and 471. And subsequently 409 has been added here with this. And 2% has been apprehended. I think the person from whom the birth certificate was recovered, he was also arrested in connection with this case. And it has been suspected merely on the ground that the petitioner, he is working as PFC operator, therefore this person has been apprehended. And 42 days, your lordship, he has suspended really. And basically the case is based on documentary evidence, your lord. And the petitioner has,
See.
My lord, may I kindly see his grounds of arrest number 8, page 19. Why he is, my lord, arrested. Page 19, my lord, 8. Fatima Bibi is known that a few days ago when she went to Ruxi development block for the purpose of birth certificate of her son, namely Rahidur Ali, discussed with the arrested accused Rahidur Rahman, who is a government employee of Ruxi block, and he assured that he managed the birth certificate and taken an amount of 2,500 on the from Fatima Bibi. Accordingly, accused was fraudulently making a birth certificate with another Mintur, for which they have been arrested and filed before the court.
42 days in custody.
Yeah, but now, my lord, it is 90 days, my lord, 409 it is.
Forgery is 90 days,
For 409 is 90 days,
409.
But-
409 is 90 days, correct.
90 days. 409 it is.
468,
409 it is.
468 is 90 days.
No, no, no.
409, my lord.
468 is 60.
Page 21, lordship. Yeah.
409 also.
It is.
But your lordship, in here, he has been thoroughly interrogated, your lordship, 42 days, your lordship. And here in your lordship, the birth certificate has already been seized. And the person from whom it was received, and that person, I think, she was also arrested in the connection with this case. I think the further custodial interrogation may not be required, your lordship. And there is no chance of tampering or tampering.
Objection.
No.
Third learned counsel, Mr.
A.M. Khan, your lordship.
A.M. Khan for the petitioner Rahinur Rahman, who has filed this application under section 483 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for bail, as he is behind bars since 13/5/2025 in connection with so and so PS case under so and so sections. Third, Mr. M.P. Goswami Learned, additional PP Asa. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that further custodial detention may not be required as the petitioner is behind bars for 42 days. It is submitted that further the lady who had produced the birth certificate allegedly forged by the petitioner has also been arrested in connection with this case. Full stop. The petitioner has pledged to cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation. Full stop. The FIR unfolds that a lady named Akiyama Bibi had approached with a birth certificate with the seal of the office of the Register of Births and Deaths, Register of Births and Deaths, Dury Medical College and Hospital, full stop. On scrutinizing the same, the superintendent of the office strongly suspected the certificate to be a fake certificate, and thereafter an FIR was lodged and investigation commenced. I've considered the submissions at the bar with circumspection. The learned additional PP has raised serious objections stating that this is a serious offense and further investigation is required. First up, to consider the bail petition CD is also necessary. Full stop. However, I have considered the submission on behalf of the petitioner that he is a local resident and that he will cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation. Full stop. It appears that further custodial detention may not be required as the petitioner has been behind bars for 42 days. In view of my foregoing discussions, petition is allowed. The petitioner is enlarged on bail of rupees 50,000 with a suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the learned
Cesium Pokras.
Ugrajhar. But this person is from Gauripur, Dhubri.
Yes.
Under the condition that the petitioner shall cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation. Number 2, the petitioner shall appear before the IO on every fortnight till completion of investigation, and the petitioner shall not jump the bail on breach of any of the bail conditions. The court is at liberty to immediately cancel the bail granted to the petitioner.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, this is a 483 application and petitioner is 9 days as on today in custody. My lordship, the sections that have been that has been lost against the petitioner is under section 318 subsection 4 and 61(2) of the BNS. My lordship, the FI is at page 12. As per the FI, my lordship, section 318 subsection 4 of the BNS is not attractive. Because to commit the offense,
How many days you are behind?
9
bars?
days, my lordship.
9 days.
And
Will
to
you call for
commit,
the CD?
my
what
lordship,
is-
but my lordship, if peruse the FIR to
Please read the FI.
my lordship, page 12. It is with regard to fake gold, my lordship. With due respect, I want to state you that today on 14/6/2025 at about 5 p.m. an information has been received from the reliable source that a group carrying fake gold are roaming around Nehru Park area to sale and distribution. Accordingly, I along with the staff of PS proceed to the place, and after arriving, I met the source, and he stated that one person has been carrying one piece of gold, fake gold inside his pant inside the premises of Nehru Park to sell it out. Accordingly, I accompanied staff conducted mini patrolling inside the premises of Nehru Park. At that sudden, we saw a suspected person who seems to be like carrying some heavy article inside his pant. We immediately detained him and asked for cooperation of body search. We introduced to him, and after preliminary examination, he stated himself as that is the petitioner. We call up the authority and staff of Nehru Park to be a part of the seizure procedure under the videography made.
We'll need the CD, we'll need the CD.
My lordship can fix it on Friday because as per
won't come on Friday.
my lordship is here only, Pan Bazaar. Because my lordship,
Friday,
as per the,
see, we have another 3 days.
my lordship,
Under 3
my
days
lord,
left.
my reason of
So
submission.
within these 3 days, we'll fix all the
Because
matters on
my
Friday,
lordship-
then we have had it.
My lordship, my submission was on the basis of forwarding Annexure 4. Because my lord, this cheating was not done. It
We'll
was
fix-
not.
we'll
The
fix it
31
on,
3184.
It's okay. We'll fix it in the, after the vacation. But you can send an email for vacation code. 2 days prior to the
My
date
lordship,
fixed.
I will be out of station from 2nd till 14th, my lordship. So my lord,
Then,
my
then
lord,
on
can we
15th,
make a trial on Friday, my lordship?
on 15th,
On
on 15th.
my lord, on Friday for because my lordship, if the CD comes
You'll
also,
be out of,
station, my lord, from
From
to
when?
this-
from when?
from this 29 till 15, my lordship.
He'll be there.
My lordship, can it be on Friday? We make a trial on because it's Pan Bazaar only. Because my lord, this section is not attributed to
But
this.
if it doesn't come on
My
Friday,
lordship, we will make a
this
trial.
court will be overloaded then.
My lordship, or my lord,
Why don't you postpone your journey by 3 days?
my lordship, we can make a trial, my lordship, on Friday. Friday, Pan Bazaar is Pan
Or for
Bazaar.
the CD, list the matter on Friday.
Oblige, my lordship, highly oblige, my lord.
আৰু পাৰিম নে Friday দিবলৈ? নোৱাৰিম আৰু।
6 কি হ'ল? May I please your lordship? Lordship, the FIR is at page number 11, lordship. 7.
6 to কি হয়? Withdraw.
May I please your lordship?
Hmm.
The FIR is at page number 11, lordship. Lordship, the facts stated in the FIR are true, lordship,
Hmm.
but the allegations stated by the complainant are not true, lordship. These are false allegations. Lordship, we are on the
It is
same
okay.
page.
The brief of the case is that on 10 to 25. Oh, sorry. Case number 11, your lordship.
Hmm.
With reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to inform you that this office had received a copy of the letter under reference clause 1 above, wherein it has come to our attention that certain miscreants are circulating a fake letter with a forged signature of the undersigned to various divisions under Water Resources Department. The letter as above is fraudulent as the signature stated in that order is claimed to be done by me, which is not true and pertains to the ongoing issue mentioned in this office earlier correspondence under reference clause 2 above. In this regard, you are requested to look into the matter and also requested you to register a case against the aforementioned letter, your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship.
The accused is innocent, your lordship, only on the suspicion to be arrested. Falsely
Here,
imprisoned.
the lordship is here, page 16, my lord. Grounds of it.
Why he was circulating letter for water resources? This is very surprising.
Lordship.
What is the point? Why would somebody circulate letter for water resources? For what?
During the
Fake
course of
letters?
investigation, primary involvement of accused person Hanif Chaudhary and Moinul Haq Chaudhary has been found by. So I pray for the city by that.
What is the section under which he is registered?
Yes, lordship. Section
3184, 618,
Those same sections.
same section.
How many days you are behind bars?
18 days.
18 days.
Immediately after, within.
I think can be granted because the vacation is also nearing. I think can be granted 18 days. Police custody is also not asked for. Can be granted, I think.
I have objections, my lord.
Yes, yes. And I cannot understand for what somebody will circulate letters for water resources. I'm not saying he's innocent, but for what?
Depends
What,
on
what, what,
why it
what
is
will he
arrested,
gain
madam.
by circulating?
The letter was fraudulent as a signature stating order is claimed to be done by him, which is
Well,
not.
water resources, what will he gain? What
And
will anybody
pertains,
gain?
if he, regarding fake issuance of the work order, he will get,
Work order?
yes.
Maybe. Maybe.
Lordship, you lordship can see the, on page 16, the history, madam.
Maybe work order, yes.
See the call from
Where?
the
Page
brief,
16?
madam, brief, page 16, madam, and extra 3.
Which paragraph?
Madam, brief
It's a
history of,
long ground, huh?
brief history, madam, lordship may kindly say, later, when it has come attention that certain misskins are calculating fake data with court signature and understand various divisions under in connection with reappointment, re-engagement of work, charge master under water resource in connection with the
Okay, okay,
petitioners of the
okay.
case.
Like that first case.
Yes,
Hmm.
and there is also a case pending.
I think
So-
can be granted, I think.
That is pending, madam. That WPC is pending.
WPC is pending.
Yes. I'm- oh. It's not clear whether it's pending or not. And other analogous cases.
Oh, yes, yes. There's a WPC also.
Yes. As the,
Other
as the
analogous
letter is
cases.
above, as a signature order is claimed to be done by him, which is not pertains to undergoing. Grounds of arrest 1 and 2. madam.
After vacation there,
Genuine-
CD, after vacation, call for the CD, list the matter on 16 July.
Obliged, no.
May I please, your lordship, 483 regular bail application, lordship. Lordship may call for CD along with injury report, lordship.
Call for the CD along with the injury report, list the matter on. after
14th,
vacation,
14th July.
14 July. Yes.
Obliged.
Item 10.
May it please your lordship. Yeah, FIR, your lordship will find page 9. Your main allegation is against some other persons and in point forwarding report, your lordship will see my role, lordship. Page 9 is the FIR. It is alleged that some gold ornaments were stolen from her house and CCTV footage was also there in the FIR itself,
Page
your lordship.
9.
Page 9. Your lordship will find that CCTV monitor is there. It was identified who has stolen. And that part your lordship, next your lordship will find that identified person in the forwarding report, page 14.
Hmm.
And first line, lordship, may I kindly see that subject. I am Biplab Kormokar and lordship, Kalachan Kormokar. Our custody, our remand was not sought, lordship, police remand. That your lordship will find top portion subject. And grounds of serial number 2, your lordship will find 1 and 2. During investigation, one motorcycle and iron rod we used in the commission of crime were recovered from the possession of Mohibul Islam and Sofikul Islam, alias Goria, and seized accordingly. During interrogation, the accused person Mohibul Islam and Sofikul Islam, Goria, confessed that they have stolen lot of properties, including cash and jewelry from several places of Bongaigaon and sold the stolen items to jewelry stalls. Now, my role, lordship, will find at the serial number 3. During investigation, it came to light that Sofikul Islam Khan had received the stolen properties from Mohibul Islam and Sofikul Islam Goria and further sold to Biplab Kormokar and Kanchan Malakar and other persons. So Biplab Kormokar and Kanchan Malakar before your lordship. Now, lordship, may kindly see that seizure list I have enclosed that your lordship will find at page 19.
Hmm.
Top second line, lordship will find place of seizure, Matri Jewelers, Howley. So they were from those seized items were recovered from their jewelry shop itself. So they had no knowledge that those were stolen properties, lordship. So only that part, whether that knowledge is there or not, that can be proved during trial, lordship. And for that purpose only that remand was also not sought by the police officials, Lordship.
My lord, here lordship may call for CD at this stage, my lord. Here from them it was recovered, my lord. Since my lord gold ornament, melted golds were recovered from their possession, my lord. That's why lordship,
Melted.
my lord, melted gold, my lord.
Hmm.
Page
Other
21.
articles
and
were not seized.
lordship may call for CD at this stage.
Yes, yes.
The jewelry shop, those are common, Lordship, melted gold. And in fact, regarding other petitioner number, also your Lordship will find that serial number, page 23, your Lordship will find Sri Ganesh Jewelry,
That is not
Howley
required,
Town,
my lord.
page 23.
It was
Yeah,
recovered.
In that,
My lord, my lord.
Polo ornaments from house.
no,
That's
not
what
from
is-
house, Lordship, it is from jewelry shop. In jewelry shop,
No,
other
but stolen from house.
My lord, my lord.
stolen from house, and that is by Lordship in the forwarding your Lordship, may kindly see again.
Call for CD, my
Page
lord.
14.
They have stolen, so
Fine.
he has not stolen, that is true.
Yes, at best they will be Lordship booked for receiving the stolen articles. For that Lordship, whether custodial interrogation is required or not, Lordship may kindly see. Because already everything has been seized from their shop, Lordship.
Need is your behind bars.
They were arrested on Lordship 15/6,
Only 5 days, my lord.
10 days today. No, not 5 days, 10 days today. And whether further custody will serve any purpose or not, Lordship may kindly see. Because
My-
whatever is there in their shop, that has been seized, Lordship. And in the forwarding report also, no custody was sought for custodial interrogation, Lordship. Remark.
My lord, here,
Police
custodial-
is of the opinion that custodial interrogation is not required, and therefore I am before your Lordship.
it will be revealed from the case diary, my lord. Here only is he was arrested on 15/6, my lord.
They
only
may
one
be
week
guilty, I am not
my lord,
saying
only one
that
week
part,
completed,
Lordship.
my
They
lord.
may be guilty, but that will be proved during
Custodial
trial,
record as
Lordship.
per my.
But whether custodial interrogation serve with any
Lordship may call
purpose
for
in the
CD.
investigation or that your Lordship can say.
Yeah,
Because
how
in the
much is,
forward-
to 1 dollar, 10 grams,
10 grams,
10 grams.
10 grams.
Are you sure?
Not very sure. But
11 point something, my lord. Or more than 11.
I think can be granted.
No, my lord. My objection is there, my lord. Only 6 days, my lord.
Yes,
he is in
yes.
my lord. Custody, my lord.
Only 6 days?
And
no,
only
10
6
days,
days.
10 days, Lordship, 16, 5, or 15.
He was arrested
can
on my-
calculate it.
10 days.
No,
My
15/6/2025, and
15/6.
we are on 24th, Lordship. As
Today is
in today 10
24.
days. How he can say 6 days, 5 days without
Twe-
calculating, Lordship?
24, my lord. How 10 days, my lord? He was arrested on 15, my lord. Today is
15,
24th, my
16, 17,
In
18.
9 days.
My lord. 9
And
days.
as on today, Lordship, 10 days.
Very
That is,
nice.
My lord.
yes, as on today, 10 days. That is what I am
He's
submitting.
also said 10 days, my lord.
As
Not
on
10 days.
today,
Today is 24.
9 days completed. As on today, 10 days.
CD record, my lord.
Under your objection, okay.
Lord,
Third learner counsel, Mr. A. Ahmed for the petitioner.
How many goals he has taken, my lord? It is it may
Yes,
be the first or second instance, my lord.
Definitely, he must have,
My lord.
he's a history hitter without doubt. Otherwise, no thief will go and sell.
My lord, send to him, my lord, directly, my lord.
দুটা নাম লিখি দিবা বিপ্লৱ কৰ্মকাৰ কলাচন কৰ্মকাৰ who have filed this application under section 480 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for bail as they are behind bars since 15/6/2025 in connection with so-and-so PS case under so-and-so sections. And Mr. B. Sharma, learned addition PP Assam, who has raised serious objection, objection against the prayer for bail without calling for the CD. So it is submitted that investigation is at its nascent stage as the petitioners were arrested on 15/6/2025. Post of further investigation is required to unearth the truth if the petitioners are history cheaters and are attuned to buying gold from offenders. Full stop. From miscreants, from offenders, not from miscreants. ATTUNAD, tuned to buying gold from miscreants. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the forwarding report marked as annexure.
Annexure 2, page 14.
Annexure 2 clearly reveals that the petitioner's police custody was not sought for while they were forwarded to custody. The prime accused who were involved in stealing gold, were forwarded to police custody, whereas the petitioners were forwarded to judicial custody. It is further submitted that as the petitioners are innocent, the gold was kept in there jewelry shop, and thus the annexure 4 IE seizure list clearly depicts that gold was seized from the jewelry shop. I have considered the submissions at the bar with circumspection. The stolen gold has already been recovered in melted condition. Full stop. It appears that further custodial detention may not be required. Full stop. It is further submitted that the petitioners are local residents and they are not flight risks. Considering all aspects, the petitioners are enlarged on bail of rupees 30,000 each with a suitable security of like amount to the satisfaction of
The CGM Bongaigaon.
under the condition, but they are from Borpeta.
They are from Lordship, yes, Borpeta. Howli. In their shop is also there in Howli.
From they went and sold the gold in Bongaigaon, from Bongaigaon in Borpeta. Petitioner, under the condition that the petitioner shall before the IO on every fortnight till completion of investigation, the petitioner shall refrain from such activities with which they allege. The petitioner shall not jump the bail on breach of any of the bail conditions. Bail order shall stand automatically. The court is at liberty. The court is at liberty to immediately cancel the bail granted to the petitioner.
Howla, Your Lordship.
Item number 11 is out of the same FIR. Lordship, your Lordship kindly see what is the ground of arrest. Lordship, I am a police constable, Lordship. Only Lordship a mobile phone, as per the request of one arrested accused. Your Lordship kindly come to page 13 in my forwarding report.
Same FIR, this
Same
FIR.
FIR, same FIR, on the
But,
same day.
Gold have.
Good. My letter in paragraph 4, ground of arrest, my involvement, Lordship, that is only just I have given a phone to the one arrested accused
You
as
are a
per
police
his
constable, no?
police constable, Lordship.
You are suspended, no? No?
Ultimately, Lordship, after 48 hours, he will be deemed
Okay, it is
suspended. Yes.
suspended.
Only Lordship mobile phone or as per the paragraph 4, Lordship. Page 13.
He has objection.
That can be recorded, Lordship. In fact, Lordship, I was nowhere involved with the stolen, with the connection of the stolen property. Only mobile phone, Lordship, given to an arrested accused as per his request to inform to his family member about his apprehension, Lordship.
Ground of
Arrest.
Para 4, my lord.
Para 4. So my phone, Lordship, the accused informed his family. This is the offense, Lordship, against me.
Our learned counsel, Mr. A.M. Khan,
Lordship, M. Khan.
for the petitioners, for the petitioner Muhibul Islam.
No, I am for Lordship Kashem Ali Ahmed. Kashem Ali Ahmed.
Kasem Ali Ahmed. লিখি দুটা নাম আছে who has filed this application আগৰখিনি নিচিনাই লিখি দিবা হাৰ্ড মিষ্টাৰ বি শৰ্মা সেইখিনিও আগৰখিনি নিচিনা লিখি দিবা তাৰপিছতে বাকীখিনি এতিয়া application The annexure 3 is the grounds of arrest. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner, being a police constable, had secretly informed the wife of the accused Mohibul Islam about his apprehension with an intention to conceal the stolen properties. So he's also involved.
No, actually, my phone was taken.
Why just?
My lord, they have
conceal the
written
stolen
some way,
properties?
other way, Lordship. In fact, my phone was taken by the one of the co-accused, just to inform his family member that he has been arrested. Only that part he has.
On the contrary, it is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that his phone was taken by one of the accused to inform his wife, and this led to the arrest of the petitioner. বাকীখিনি একে লিখিত। বাকীখিনি এই কাৰণটো এইটোৱে হয়।
Same.
বাকীখিনি একে লিখিত।
My objection.
Yes, yes, everything will be noted. এই দুটা একেই তাৰমানে। মই কৈ দিম ৰেকৰ্ডটো দি দিবা লাগিব।
Affiliation lordship, the second type bail affiliation lordship, the regular bail
Just earlier rejected.
rejected lordship, page 12 lordships.
Charge sheet has been submitted.
No lordship.
No.
Lordship, that his mother is admitted in the GMC, Lordship. The Lordship, the
Have kids.
at this stage, Lordships, the
Yes.
Lordship.
Well, after
ATM sense, Lordship.
well,
It
Just
is have.
rejected only earlier week, my lord.
Yes, it
Previous
is.
week, my
Yes,
lord.
right.
My lord. 17/6, my lord. Yeah.
On 17/6.
The Lordship, the pace, Lordship, onwards, Lordship,
Five, no
26,
new-
Lordship. The medical documents, Lordship, his mother is admitted in GMC and tomorrow is the
He's
operation.
unmarried.
My lord, the CD, my lord, CD is required, my lord. It has already rejected, my lord.
perusal
After
the
going
CD,
to the
lordship,
record,
the-
my lord. Case diary, my lord.
Where is the rejection order?
My lord, only on
Case
17,
24, Lordship.
24, my lord.
Lordship, only the petitioner is the present at this Lordship at the time of operation, Lordship, of his mother.
How many days you are behind bars?
43 days today. The main case already granted bail, Lordship. This is the Shoney's case, Lord. The case, Lordship, Lordship, the 26 Lordships. The medical documents are not, Lordship.
Okay, then under your objection. APP.
My lord, in the friend already gone through the record, my lord, in this earlier occasion, my lord. He said that 14 cases are pending against him, my lord. That person.
No, Lordship, there is the 2022 Lordship.
14 cases
Till
are
date,
pending.
till date, no charge sheet submitted, Lordship.
You're married, no?
Married, Lordship.
Okay, let your wife take care of him for few days. Let us call for the trial court record or CD.
Madam.
CD.
My lord, CD, my lord.
Call for the CD, list the matter on
Friday, Lordship.
16 July.
Friday, Lordship. Lordship,
14
the
July.
statutory period is
Okay, call for
already,
the CD
Lordship.
before 14/7. Call for the CD on or before 14/7. Then please you apply.
The
for
Lordship,
holiday.
the statutory period is 60 days, Lordship. Today is 43 days, Lordship.
43 days. Okay. Separate period will be over. Yes, on. Fine. Call for the CD, list the matter on 27.
Just a minute.
Also, regular bail application. In this particular case, also FIR has been filed only on the ground that petitioner has married with another lady, and there is a earlier engagement with her for marriage that was not been solemnized. And ultimately, after marriage with the second wife, next girl, the FIR has been filed stating that I have been cheated, and 69 days is recorded. And petitioner has appeared as per information given by the police to the police station voluntarily, and thereafter he was arrested. And already, Lordship, the newly married wife also filed FIR that she has been blackmailed by the earlier girl regarding the incident for marrying her. And I have annexed the FIR and the forwarding report. Police has not stated anything regarding Lordship custodial interrogation.
New ground or not, my lord.
That is not on the update.
The case diary, list the matter on.
Developed.
Let's see, it is.
Made these a lot. We sit together today in the opponents.
Hmm?
Both of us sits together, and today we are standing in the
Face to
office.
face.
Milord, very small issue, Milord.
Yes, yes.
Issue is that, Milord, there is a NAC proceeding pending in the Dhemaji Chief Judicial Magistrate Court. My friend is a high school headmaster, government high school headmaster. He used to, as per the evidence, he used to have some money lending business on interest. His own witnesses have come and said that he lent this money to me on interest. This fact came on records while examining the PW number 4. Then I immediately, after that, while the matter was fixed for final argument, final hearing, then while preparing this thing for final hearing, I realized that one question or one fact must be cleared, must be clarified by the PW1, the complainant.
that being a headmaster's, high school headmaster, how can you have, how can he have the business of money lending? And on that point, I made an application before the trial court under 311 CrPC that just two questions I would like to put him. Whether he has obtained the money lending business and whether the amount of loan that he extended to me has been reflected in his income tax account in IT return. These two questions. And that application was rejected without any assigning reason. I gave 3-4 grounds. Out of that grounds, the learned trial court recorded that Income Tax Act does not come into play. So prayer for 311, prayer under 311 is rejected. Now, my lord, if this is the factual backdrop.
So this is the order you have impugned.
Yes.
Order
That
dated?
order dated, my lord, 16/9/23. The type copy is at page 24.
So this is the impugned order.
Where's the impugned? Just two questions, it would not take 5 minutes time even. And when I placed this 311 petition, under that this PW1 complainant was also present in the court. I said, I am not asking for a second date. I said, my lord, your honor, give me just 5 minutes. I'll re-examine him. In 5 minutes, I will finish. Then I will argue my case. And lordship, your honor, may face it for the
This
judgment.
case was at the stage of argument.
Yes. So, my lord, the impugned order says
Now, case has been stayed.
Yes, further proceeding is stage. Recross examination PW1 on two questions for just decision of the case. Learned counsel for both the sides were present. Peruse the case record. On such perusal and hearing, it is found that the questions intended to be put on PW1 in recross examination relate to matter of income tax, which is a different subject altogether, unrelated to case of 138 and Act. Hence, this petition stands rejected. This is not the correct picture. I have annexed the petition also, which was filed before the Honorable Trial Court. That is at page 19. And kindly, if your honor can, lordship can come to.
We have the LCR also, no?
I believe LCR is, no, I have annexed the petition. LCR is not necessary.
The original LCR.
Lordship may see there also, and I have annexed it, the certified copy.
Next page.
Page 19.
Okay.
So, my lord, I just wanted to question the source of inflow of the cash that were given to the accused on loan and whether the loan was booked by the complainant in his IT return.
Definitely not. He's a headmaster. Why will he book? Yes.
So, my lord, this question has bearing in decision of the questions whether this is a debt enforceable under the law.
How much money did he borrow?
Even as enough, 3 lakh.
So you have no intention to give it back.
No. Well, I paid. There is on record. I paid. I am a street vendor, Miller. I'm a lady. I used to have a small, just called Telawala Dukan type tea stalls. I'm a lady. I used to have. I have a shop on the footpath. And this man is a mighty man. He has a money lending business. He used to lend money to various persons and have signatures on blank stamp papers. And his own attesting witness came and deposed that it is a interest. That if I can read that statement.
Yes.
Page 17.
17, yes.
This is Mr. Aravindo Chettiar. He's also a teacher, but he's in a private school. Presently, I'm a teacher in a private school. Presently, I'm staying at Gugamukh at rented house of complainant since January 2022. I was present at the time of execution of the agreement. It is not a fact that I was not present at the time of execution of the agreement, and for that I have not signed the agreement as witness. My signature on agreement was not taken as there were already two attesting witnesses. I saw Manoj writing the agreement. The amount was given on interest, that is good. When we realized that this is the statement may be most pivotal to determine the issue, whether the debt is enforceable or legally enforceable. Because to attract an act, there must be existing legally enforceable debt. In 2025, there is a judgment by my Lord Justice Sandeep Mehta ji in his Supreme Court. It says if the loan is not reflected in the ITR, and if it is not a legally valid transaction, then an act does not come. There are judgments of other high courts also. I brought all this just to show your lordship that this is the key statement which has altered the entire situation.
Yes,
My lord, your lordship would like to see the judgments if I have to show.
let's see what he has.
My lord.
Maybe please, ma'am.
If he agrees for 3111, then no point.
No point, my lord, yes.
My lord, whether it's a very simple case or not, I don't know. But whether this petition is maintainable or not, that would be the first issue. Because it was registered as criminal revision petition, and its post title is an application under section 482 read with section 401. And the order passed under section 311 is interlocutory. So there cannot be any revision against the interlocutory order.
What can be under 482?
482, it can be.
Yes, it can be, but there is an issue. In the 1977, on that note, there is a Omanaf case. This type of deliberation were made in the 1977 at paragraph 3.
Does it still hold a field?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Not in entirety, but the principle remains. Paragraph 3 at page 140. While we agree with the view taken by learned justice, the order of sovereign is expressly barred under section 2 of the section 397 of the 1970 code. The inherent powers contained in section 482 would not be available to defeat the bar contained in section 392 subsection 2. The section 482 of the 1973 code contains the inherent powers of the code and does not confer any new powers, but reserves the powers which the High Court already possessed. A harmonious construction of sections of 397 and 42 would lead to the irresistible conclusion that where a particular order is expressly barred under section 397 section 2 and cannot be the subject of revision by High Court, then to such a case the provisions of section 42 would not apply. And thereafter, in Girish Kumar Suneja case, the Constitution Bench of the Supreme Court of India further deliberated. Now, at present, the position is that 482 is allowed, but to a certain extent.
One and 397 is there. Even if lordship assumes or presumes that there is a wrong quoting of the sections, that cannot alter the legal position.
I am explaining the law.
I'll come back after 5 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And the principles were laid down at paragraph 25. And whatever is stated in paragraph 24.
I am reading para 25.
Okay.
Which he was reaffirmed in Modhu Limaye when the following principles were approved in relation to section 482 CrPC in the context of section 397 subsection 2 thereof. The principles are, that is important. One, that the power is not to be resorted to if there is a specific provision in the code for the redress of the grievance of the aggrieved party. Number two, that it should be exercised very sparingly to prevent abuse of process of any court or otherwise to secure the ends of justice. Three, that it should not be exercised as against the express bar of law and grafted in any other provision in the code. But in our cases, in our case, the para 2 and 3 may be applied because on facts.
Para
Yes,
2 and 3 of this case.
Lordship,
Para 2 and 3 of the
No, no,
Griffith's
eh,
case.
there are three guidelines at net. In
Okay. 2 and 3.
2 and 3 may be applied.
Yes.
Sparingly or strongly.
Yes.
Why? The fact remains that the date of cross-examination of PW1, that is complainant, is on 3rd of May 2022. And one fine day, at the time of argument, the accused person thought that there should be a re-examination under section 311. He filed petition under section 311 CrPC on 15/7/2023 after 14 months. If your lordship go to the deposition of PW1 on 9 May 2022, the defense counsel asked everything, questions, suggestions, everything. And at the time of argument, now he is playing that some questions may be left out. To fill the lacuna of his cross-examination, he is filing this case. That is why what was held in Modhu Limaye case, the power under section 482 should be exercised very sparingly and to prevent the abuse of process. Now only argument is there. Nothing remains. Now after the cross-examination held in the year 2022, he filed the 311 petition in the year 2023. He came to High Court, got the stay. Now in 2025, the cases remain at the argument stage. Now, if this honorable court allow him or remanded it back for further cross-examination, in my will, I think it would be a user process. So it should be dismissed with cost.
My lord, it is not abuse of the process because of the fact that section 311, the provision given in the section 311 is to be exercised for the delivery of justice, to do the complete justice, to give the last opportunity possible to the accused to defend his case or her case. My lord, my learned friend, referring to Modhu Limaye case, if I look into the orders, the copy is not with me, it is with him, but it is in my book. In Modhu Limaye case itself, it says, Honorable Supreme Court, that the bar in the 397 subsection 2 of the CrPC shall not circumvent the High Court in exercising the power under 482 in appropriate case. My lord has seen the statement of the his own witness, who said that this man used to give money on interest. Now to clarify it from the complainant from himself, what is the injustice caused to him? What is the prejudice caused to him, my lord? And today also I assure, on that day also I assure before that court, I personally went there. They give me 5 minutes. I am not asking for a date. On this date itself, it will be done. He is present here. In 5 minutes, I will complete my cross examination, and then I will argue my case. Today also, I am standing on the same point. No second date is required. No second date is required. 2 questions, it will take 5 minutes in to
When is
record.
petition, page number 19.
My lord, it is in 19.
Have you given any specific question?
Yes, I quoted paragraph 2. The clarifications are required on the following points. Source of inflow of the cash that were given to the accused on loan, whether the loan was booked by the complainant in his annual ITR. The above clarifications are required because of the fact that the PW4 Sri Aurobindo Setia had categorically stated the money was lent by the complainant on interest. It is also necessary to get clarified if this para 4 is the income tax part. I am not pressing this point. Today, if I say that I am not pressing this ground,
Income tax.
income tax. But Learned Trial Court dismissed this petition only on this ground. The Income Tax Act is not relevant here, so dismissed. Then what about the 2 other things? There were 3 grounds.
Where is the deposition of PW4?
My lord, is at page, my lord. 1 second. Page 1717.
From where it has been unearthed that there was a that
Interest.
interest, yes.
Yes,
There was
he
interest in
himself
lending
said.
money.
Last sentence of this page 7.
Page
17.
17.
This is his attesting witness. He executed an agreement with me.
We have the exhibit.
Exhibits. Perhaps it is there.
Agreement, let's see.
Page 17, my lord.
Page 17, last page, no?
Last sentence. 17 of this petition, the present petition.
Last sentence about the interest, no?
The amount was given on interest, he said. This is not my witness. This is
Let's
his
see the
witness.
agreement. The LCR.
If Lordship give me the records, I can show.
Hmm?
If Lordship
Agreement.
gives me the records, I can show.
I think I can find out. Let's see. It will be exhibit 1. Agreement?
Oh, my lord.
Record on detail. A file order থাকিব. It will be in the A file, no?
It will be in A file. Exhibit D1, CW1 is the legal notice. Witness. Well, this man who this Aurobindo Setia is not an attesting witness, my lord. I stand corrected. It is his listed witness.
PW4.
PW4. It's his listed witness.
There's nothing about interest in the safety. Nothing about
Not in the agreement, But his witness comes and said that this is being given on interest. On oath it is said.
You please then let him examine, cross-examine.
But without any question.
What did you find?
There will be the question, only two questions, not
Only two
required.
questions.
Income tax is not required.
Income tax, I'm not asking.
He is
I'm
not attesting witnesses. Why are you so scared? Let him examine. There's nothing about interest in the agreement also.
Yes, yes, correct.
We'll allow your petition.
My lord.
I'll dictate the order now.
But you will pass the order later.
I'll dictate it now.
Oh.
It will be only 5 paragraphs.
My lord.
In others, if I keep it for later, then
Then it will be
it
pending.
will again, this case.
It will be a burden.
Yes, burden to me, and this case will be also
Prolonged,
procrastinated.
yes.
As it is 2 years have passed, I think,
Yes.
since the order was stayed.
And I came on my own without any notice.
Notices were served. He was, my friend is
No, no.
kind enough and
No,
he,
no.
and he has a eagle eye on the
I
whole.
appeared on my own, but there's no notice at all.
But learned counsel, Mr. A. Kumar, for the petitioner. আপোনাৰ টাইমটো অভাৰ হ'লে যাবগৈ পাৰে, বাকীখিনি আধাখিনি আহিব লৈ লওক। এইখিনি আজি যিমানখিনি হয় লিখি ল'ব for the petitioner শ্ৰীমতী অঞ্জনা দত্ত। শ্ৰীমতী অঞ্জনা দত্ত who has filed this, অলপ হেৰি ভালকে হেৰি নোট ডাউন কৰিব দেই, petitionত নাপাব এইবোৰ wordবোৰ। Who has filed this application under section 482 read with section 401 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, challenging the order dated 16/9/2023 passed by the learned additional Chief Judicial Magistrate within bracket CJM for short bracket close Dhemaji in NI case number 8 of 2020, dismissing a petition under section 311 CrPC with a prayer for recalling PW1 to ask two specific questions. Heard Mr. B. Sharma?
Fine.
Learned additional PP Assam for the state, and learned counsel Mr. S. Dingye for the respondent number 2. Please, sit down, please. Sit down. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that when PW4 was examined, it is surfaced through his evidence that the respondent number 2, despite being a headmaster in a government school, was also running a money lending business. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
This is your allegation, no?
Yes, miss.
Business. So as soon as it has surfaced through the evidence that the money was lent to the petitioner on interest, as depicted by the evidence of PW4, the petitioner for clarification. As soon as not like when লিখি দিয়ে when as soon as জেগাত when লিখি দিয়ে comma at the petitioner at the for clarification comma at the stage of argument file an application under section 4311 CRPC to recall the witness to clarify two specific points. However, the learned CJN dismissed the petition under section 311 CRPC without assigning any reasons.
It is the additional chief, additional CGM.
Oh, additional CJN लिखी दियो, huh? Additional CJN without assigning any reasons. Full stop. Additional CJN Bhimaji. Annexure 6 of the petition is the order impugned by the, this is the order impugned by the petitioner.
Well,
Annexure 6 is the order impugned by the petitioner, which clearly reflects the cryptic order passed by the learned additional CJN. Annexure 5 is the petition which was rejected by the order dated 16/9/2023. The respondent number 2 has raised serious objection against the petition, stating that the order under section 311 CRPC is an interlocutory order, and thus this petition is not maintainable as this petition is a revision petition under section uh, 401 of the CRPC, read with section 482 of the CRPC. The learned counsel for the respondent number 2 has also relied on the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court in Amarnath and others versus State of Haryana, wherein, reported in 1977 within bracket, 1977 to bracket bit of 4 SSC 137, wherein it has been observed that paragraph 3 to লিখিব খালি দেই এটো judgment ইয়াতে আছে paragraph 3 to লিখিব The learned counsel for the respondent has also relied on the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court in Girish Kumar Suneja versus Central Bureau of Investigation, reported in within bracket 2017 bracket close 14 SCC 809, wherein it has been observed of paragraph 24 or 25 kita tuli দিব It is further submitted that it is further contended on behalf of the respondent that the date of cross-examination of PW 4 was 9/5/2022, whereas the petition under section 311 CRPC was filed after a prolonged delay of 14 months, that i.e. on 15/7/2023. Date of cross-examination of PW1 लिखिबा हा PW4 no PW1 oh no PW4 लिखा PW4 was 9/5/22, no, 4/5/22. 9/5, no, 4/5/22. This petition was filed with an intent to fill up lacunae, LACUNAE, at the stage of argument, full stop. Since the date when the petition was filed, the case is pending at the stage of argument. So rather, this exercise has been an abuse of the process of the court, full stop. In reply, the learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that section 311 of the CrPC affords the last possible opportunity to the defense to place his grievance before the court, and is the last scope for delivery of, and is the last scope for grievance লিখিলে হৈ যাব, full stop. The petitioner has specifically pointed out the questions in his petition, i.e. Annexure 5, no? Petitions, which are to be asked to the, whom do you want to ask? PW1?
PW1.
To the complainant, i.e. PW1. I have considered the submissions at the bar with circumspection. It is true that Section 482 is to be exercised sparingly, only to prevent the abuse of the process of the court or to secure the ends of justice. But at this juncture, it appears that full stop DDM. It appears that an opportunity may be accorded to the petitioner to specifically ask the questions which the petitioner believes will serve the
Necessary
will
for this
display-
defense.
huh?
This is
Sorry.
necessary for the appropriate defense of the case.
believes to be necessary for his appropriate defense. Yes.
Yeah.
Section 311 of the CrPC says 311 to Bhadiba. It is true that the case it at the stage of argument, but for proper adjudication of the matter, the petitioner is allowed to ask the questions as follows. I'll just quote the question because not,
As mentioned in the petition, lordship may reflect.
but no,
The
not
questions were mentioned in the petition.
not the income tax question.
Income tax question I will not ask.
You will not ask, no?
No, no, income tax I am not pressing at all.
The questions as follows, paragraph 2 to likhi diya. Paragraph 2, page
Ah.
number 19. Annex 5 or paragraph 2 মই ঠিক মাৰি থৈ দিছো, এইটো লিখি দিবা। Which is mentioned in the petition বুলি লিখি দিয়ে, paragraph 2 to এইখিনি লিখি পেলাই দি দিলে হৈ যাব। No, the paragraph 2, that other question is relating to ITR. The other
ITR related.
Paragraph 1 to লিখি দিলে হৈ যাব। Paragraph 1. Only one question I have just
No, my lord. Paragraph 2, Roman 1 and Roman 2.
This is the ITR question.
No, I am just asking whether you have reflected it in the ITR. That's it.
Oh, Roman 1 or Roman 2.
Roman 1 and Roman 2.
Then there will be little bit of tinkering here and there, and I'll upload the order.
Yes, ma'am.
In terms of the above observation, this petition stands disposed of. Etu heri page 19 ot asa, aru ekita yat ase.
Lordship, right petition is allowed, my lord.
Send back the petition is partly allowed. Petition is partly allowed, no? Not completely.
Yes.
In terms of the above observation, this petition stands disposed of. This petition is disposed of. Send back the trial court record details. Please send back immediately.
My lord,
And I've set aside the order.
yes, that has to.
The order, impugn order is set aside and quashed. Anything left out?
No, my lord, if it may not be possible to fix a date there because
Yes, I will send back the.
Yes.
Both the parties are, as both the parties are present before this court, the parties are directed to appear before the learned trial court on when?
just towards the
Within 1 month?
yes, my lord,
Within 1 month?
my lord, may I give a date if not incompetent, my lord?
Yes,
So that-
yes.
Don't worry. 6th of September, my lord, if not incompetent.
One question you will ask.
My lord, on that day, my lord, if lordship, if they give me chance, I will close that on that day itself.
And he will again.
Final argument.
And he will
Sure.
again.
Yes, lordship may record it. Lordship may record it.
6th of September?
Yes, 6th of September, this recross examination, final argument.
He will again file three.
No. Not at all. It cannot be played everywhere.
For parties appear, and a date may be fixed for recross examination and final argument.
My lord. One single day. Even on 6th of September, if they, he my friend once,
By
I'll do
the
it.
learned trial court.
I'll do it.
EW1 was examined on 9th May.
9 May?
9th
9 May, no. I'm talking about PW4,
before.
cross-examination of PW.
He says come out while cross-examining PW4. That is what. I am obliged.
My lord, on some other day may be taken up, my lord. Youngest counsel, sir.
May please, your lordship.
If no
Youngest
They have
counsels
not
are
even
out
paid-
of station.
no objection from the other side, definitely.
No, your lordship, they gone for a long period of time, they have been taking time, your lordship.
Time, yes.
They have not also paid the money, 20%, your lordship. No order has been passed as to that effect also, your lordship.
So you
Immediately after,
complete it today.
immediately after vacation.
They have not even paid the money, your lordship. That direction will be passed, your lordship. That direction will at least, once your lordship, 20%.
As a last sum.
This is NI case.
This is
NI.
NI case, Your Lordship. They
You
have
paid
challenged the order.
20%.
Yes, Your
I
Lordship.
think there is a time period given, 2 months time period given, you paid a 20%.
Eleven lakhs, Your Lordship, is the order.
20% of 11 lakhs.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Paid.
Pays, Your
But
Lordship, may kindly
actually-
peruse at the
I'm not engaged counsel in this case, Your
Oh,
Lordship.
you're not in this council.
My lord. On behalf of S Hog, I am appearing, Your Lordship. On behalf of S Hog, I am appearing, my lord.
Oh, it's a belag.
As a last sum, my lord, may be given.
Do you have no? This $30.
I do not have any objection, Your Lordship, if my learned friend takes time, Your Lordship.
Mm.
The only thing is that I mentioned to my client, Your Lordship, a 20% order may be passed, Your Lordship, under section 148. That is what I am praying, Your Lordship. I do not have any objection to his seeking a time. The only thing, no order has been passed with respect to the payment of 20%, Your Lordship.
Oh, no order has been passed.
No order has been passed
Okay.
till date, Your Lordship.
Okay.
That is my only grievance, Your Lordship.
He is not an engaged counsel.
True, Your Lordship. That is why the order may be passed, Your Lordship. They may be directed to pay the 20%. The order is clear,
He
Your
won't
Lordship.
be able to say,
My lord.
he may have objection also. There is no
Yes.
stay also.
Yes, there is no state. It's a
There is no
statutory
state.
due, Your Lordship. There at least needs to be there.
There's no stay, then it doesn't matter.
Right.
Because the trial court,
Because of this appeal, Your Lordship, this
I think
revision,
definitely the trial court will issue.
we have not filed anything because of this pendency of this case, Your Lordship.
appeal, because you are appearing.
Yes, Your Lordship. We are appearing. We have not filed anything. The reason I am praying, Your Lordship, at least the direction will be passed.
My lord, on the next date, your lordship will decide
Okay.
finally, my lord.
Then may I pray for a deed, Your Lordship?
Yes, yes. Learned Counsel, Mr. What is your name?
A Rahman,
A. Roman, on behalf of Learned Counsel, Mr.
S Hog.
S. Hawk has
Right.
prayed for adjournment. Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Learned Counsel for the respondent, Mr. T. Dewey, has raised objections stating that several adjournments have been obtained by the petitioner on different pretexts. List this matter positively for admission on dated 22nd July.
Fine.
Very grateful, Your Lordship.
On absence of any of the parties, necessary order may be passed.
My lord, in respect of item number 29, my lord, similar prayer, my lord.
29,
29, my lord.
who is on the other side?
The informant is informed. Response number 2 is informed, your lord.
29, no?
29.
What about the informant? Where is the informant? You come along with the
Well,
informant.
God bless you.
Item suggesting.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, this application is the 520 of the BNS for setting aside of the impugned order 2624 passed by the learned trial court. Now, Lordship may kindly come to the impugned order that is at page, Lordship, 39. If I may read, Your Lordship.
Mm.
Page 39, Lordship.
Mm.
Annexure 4. Operating part is at the second last paragraph, Lordship. I have also perused the case record thoroughly, and upon such perusal, it transpires that no case for exercise of discretionary power to grant interim compensation to the complainant is made out at this stage. At this, as the accused has taken a plausible defense during the stage of offense explanation, wherein he had categorically denied his signature on the two checks in question, being Exhibit 1 and 2, and also denied the receipt of Exhibit 5 being the legal notice. When the signature of the accused itself has been denied by him in the checks in question, I do not deem it fit to allow the complainant's.
Submit something?
Yes, my, we will be filing objection. Recently, the respondent's mother has expired, so proper communication could not be established. He is residing at UP presently, so some time may be granted to file objection.
Let them file the objection.
Lordship, there is no stay operating. The matter is on 7th of July. So Lordship may, at least for till the date, next date, Lordship may kindly stay the matter.
2 weeks time may be given. In time hearing will be filed.
I have no objection to that, but the matter is again fixed on 7th, Lordship. We had already taken few adjournments on the basis of this application. So if your Lordship may at least stay the matter till the next date.
My God. If this is a two-page order and no stay was granted,
Hmm.
so how can I grant stay now?
No, Lordship, because it was as per the previous order,
Hmm.
it was decided that let the other side appear and thereafter the stay will be decided upon the interim.
Grant of interim 20% has rejected at this stage, but the order can be passed at any stage during the proceeding of the trial. So there is no bar for granting of interim order under section 143, my lord A.
Why do you
Any
want
So that
a
petition
matter to
has
be stayed? You are the
rejected.
complainant.
Lordship, I'm the complainant
Why
in
do
the
you want
case.
matter to be
No
stayed?
purpose of stay.
Why? Because Lordship now.
Your case will be delayed if the.
It is Lordship, but the thing, what has transpired in this case is,
May find some points to grant you interim.
Lordship,
Let them file the objection. What is the point of stay? Stay will not serve any purpose.
Lordship,
Learned counsel, Mr.
MK Das, Lordship.
M.K. Das is present for the petitioner. Learned counsel, Ms.
C Mishra.
P. Mishra is present for the respondent number 2 or sole respondent. So present for the respondent. Full stop. It is submitted on behalf of the respondent that the respondent will file objection. List the matter on for objection positively.
Much of.
Obliged, Lordship.
May it please your lordship. Scan copy of the TCR was called for, my
No,
lord.
we do not have. Scan copies of the TCR we do not have. Okay, we'll call for the scan copies after vacation.
My lord, the next date before the trial court is fixed on 21st of July, my lord.
Before 21st
Before
of
that, my
July.
lord, any date before
Scan
21st.
copies of the trial court record as called for is not received. Issue reminder, list the matter as 16 July.
Highly obliged.
Item number 13 for bail hearing. Please, your lordship. My lord, scan copy has been called for, my lord. And my lord's case is, my lord, the daughter of the complainant willingly went out with the petitioner, my lord. And the petitioner.
But you see, we'll just check if notice has been served to
It's not
the.
served.
Okay, sir, have been served, kindly
Let's have
see the office note. Sir,
Service report is awaited, 26.
awaited. It is
They will
awaited.
get, huh?
Awaited, my lord. First,
My
my
lord,
lord, the petition
registry also send the notice to the police officer, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Border, yes.
What I want to say, my lord, the first, my lord, some petition has been filed. After that, we came to know that search sheet has been filed. So, my lord, so thereafter, my lord,
You have, okay.
steps were taken and steps received by the PP office on 19/6.
Mhm.
No. The step has been
19/6.
taken on 13,
Yes,
13/6. And
13.
19/6, my lord, registry send the notice.
Yes, that is
to
what
the-
I am saying. 13, they
And my-
submitted before registry. Registry submitted to our office on 19/6. After that, it will take time to get the report because perhaps because whether it is sent or not, because today is in between 2 days, holidays is also there.
Then we will call it after
So, my
vacation.
lord, can we see the record, my lord? The unnecessary.
No,
my
but
lord,
we will have to.
Because Thursday it is received,
We-
Friday, then again
we
Saturday,
will
Sunday
get the report.
closed.
Report is required necessary according to the notification.
Then
After vacation.
fix immediately after
Yes,
vacation.
yes, certainly. Service report on respondent number 2 is awaited. List the matter vacation episode double. Learned additional PP, Mr. MP Goswami to obtain instructions relating to service of notice of respondent number 2.
Obliged.
Item 20.
Please, your lord. Lordship, today it was fixed for report of chemical analysis.
Do you have the report? I think they have the report.
Official report not received, my lord.
Official report not received.
Lordship, it will take time. By now, I am already 52 days, Lordship. I have a small child.
What is the offense?
Dowry,
Dowry
Lordship.
date, my lord.
Dowry date.
I have a humble submission, Lordship, on the day of the.
Decide on the merits then.
Yes,
But
yes,
please, After, if I decide then.
No,
please
Lordship.
don't
I have
keep
a.
this pending for.
Sometime, my senior is sometime, my senior is on legs.
Okay.
CD has come.
May CD was called for, my lord.
CD received.
My lord, FIR may be seen at page 11.
Yes.
My lord, there is an allegation that the informant's car was stolen by someone. My lord, I was arrested on 25/5 and forwarded on 26/5/2025. And the car was, my lord, seized from my possession as per the, my lord, forwarding report. Now, my lord, 28 days behind the bar. Now what happened, my lord? The car was initially bought by me, my lord. I was purchased the car, and my lord, when I could not repay the installments, my lord, my lord, finance company took back the car, and it was resold to the informant, my lord. Now, after my lord, purchasing by the informant, there was a business relation between the informant and the petitioner, my lord. The informant took some amount of loan from the petitioner, and he failed to pay the loan to him. And there was a talk, my lord, heated talk between them. And the petitioner, my lord, he told the informant that if you do not return my money, I'll take my car. And the informant never thought that one key was with him, my lord. When the car was taken back by the, my lord, the finance company, my lord, they took the car with one key, another key was with him. My lord, by this way, my lord, he has taken the car, and it was the talk that if you pay the money, I'll return you back. Now, my lord, after this incident, my lord, the informant lost the FIR, though he was not named in the FIR, but eventually, my lord, the car was seized from him. But he's not the thief, my lord. He's not a thief. He's a businessman, a small businessman, my lord. It was not the intentional, but my lord, now 28 days behind the bar, my lord, and the car was also recovered. So, my lord, may I pray that further custodial interrogation is not, my lord, may not be necessary at this juncture, my lord. I may be released on bail, my
My
lord.
lord, we have received the case there, my lord. Some part of his submission is true, my lord, but other part are not true, my lord. CD reveals, my lord, materials, my lord, against him, my lord. He has used the second key, my lord, with him. He went to the place where before that he called one telephone from the another phone, my lord, to the informant, my lord. Where is he or vehicle is there, my lord? Then he went there with a scooter, my lord. Then by using the second key, my lord, he took the vehicle, my lord, from the spot, my lord. That is the case, my lord. He is the main person, my lord. Although there is informant, there is relation or not, that is not here in the case there, my lord. But whatever is there, my lord, he used the second key, my lord. And
Who is the informant?
Informant is, my lord,
but getting the information that the vehicle is there, my lord, in the parking, my
Shyam
lord.
Sundar Agarwala is the informant. My lord, here is the incident, my lord, very interesting, my lord. I informed the informant that I am going to steal your car. Where is
No,
the
that
car?
is not here, my lord. That is not the case, my
No,
lord.
that's you said that I called him and asked him where is the car. Now, my lord, 28 days behind the bar, and the car is also recovered, my lord.
Alright, car is recovered.
Lord,
But he is the thief, my lord. He is the
Yes,
main.
this is a serious matter.
My
Car
lord.
theft.
By using the second key, my lord, he has thieved the vehicle. Although it just sold to the other person, my lord.
But my lord, I have stated what is
Third learner counsel, Mr.
M. Ali, my lord.
M. Ali for the petitioner. Biswajyoti Nath, who has filed his application under section 24 years only.
Lordship, he is a young businessman, my lord. Only
Young
bad.
businessman,
my,
not
my
the
lord, he is
young
not.
thief, my lord.
He is not a thief, my lord. He just to recover his money, my lord.
At a
No,
very
no.
young age.
My
That part
lord,
is
just
not-
to recover his money, my lord,
Mr. Nath who has filed his application.
and the informant knew this.
It's okay, it's okay. 483 of the BNWS 2023.
Madam, strict
with
condition,
waiver
madam.
for bail as he is behind bars since 25/5/2025 in connection with so and so PS case under so and so sections. Third, Mr. B. Sharma, learned additional PP Assam. Post of the learned additional PP has submitted that there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. The petitioner has indeed committed theft of the car, contrary to the submission of learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. The FIR unfolds that on 21/5/2025, the informant Sam Sundar Agarwala's car committed theft or was stolen car of Renault
Driver, Renault driver, madam.
TRIBER, no?
My lord, vehicle
River
number
Bay,
change.
bearing registration number AS01FP 2420 was stolen from his residence at Imperial Park, Juroni Port. Full stop. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner earlier purchased the car on hire purchase basis
My lord,
Yes.
my lord.
and was unable to repay the loan to the finance company who took back the car from the petitioner and sold the same to the informant. Full stop. It is further submitted that there were business dealings,
Transaction.
transactions between the informant and the petitioner, and on a dispute, the petitioner threatened the informant to take back his car as the informant was unable to pay back
Right.
certain amount. Full stop. The petitioner had a duplicate key in his possession and he took back his car. Full stop. He has not committed any theft. Full stop. Now the car has been recovered. The petitioner has prayed for bail as further custodial detention may not be required. Full stop. I have considered the submissions at the bar. Full stop. The car has already been recovered. Stop. The petitioner is willing to cooperate with the remaining part of the investigation. Stop. I have also scrutinized the case diary. Full stop. Indeed, there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner, comma, but I have considered his submission that he is willing to abide by any stringent bail conditions if imposed upon him. Stop. Considering all aspects, the petitioner is enlarged on bail of rupees 30,000 with a suitable surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the learned CGM Kamruk Metro,
My lord.
under the condition that the petitioner shall appear before the IO on every fortnight till completion of investigation. Number two, the petitioner shall refrain from such activities with which he is alleged. On breach of any of the bail conditions, bail order shall stand automatically cancelled. Send back the CD.
Obliged, ma'am.
May I please, your lordship? Yes, there was call for lordship. My lord, matter will be passed on time being, madam.
Okay, for the time
After
being,
sunset.
I think he has to go through the case diary.
May I please lordship, well, 483 bail application, well, already 38 days behind the bar, my lord.
My lord, here CD not received, my lord, Hatigao, my lord.
My lord, accused petitioner is the
Section.
ladies, my lord. Under section allegation brought against the petitioner is under section 123, drugs and poisoning, under section 305, theft, and 3 common intention. My lord, informant and the petitioner are the both are each other love, my lord. And due to love affection, my lord, she was visited to the flat of the informant. And
Sometime, 2 years, sometime. Two, yes, two. Two, yes, sure.
Item 29 and 30.
My lord, in item 29, my lord, I am appearing on behalf of S. Hawk, my lord. Is not appearing.
So item number 20, 29, 30, 31, 32. Tag matter, my lord. Can be at 2 o'clock, my lord.
At 2 o'clock?
Yes, madam. It will take time, that's why, madam.
Okay, at 2 o'clock then. And then you, what about you?
Wait for my lord.
Yes, Hawk?
I am appearing for adjournment, my
He will pray for adjournment.
lord. My lord, after, immediately after vacation, maybe take it,
Oh.
if possible, my lord.
Yes, after vacation. Only, which one?
29, my
Only 29, no?
my lord.
All the take notice. 29.
No, 29, he won't be able to submit. 29, this is POSCO matter.
No.
No,
Why you are here then?
No, I am poor informant. I have
But assault. Give
This
us
is land dispute.
land dispute.
land grabbing.
Forgery of land documents. Forgery of land.
32 baad di diyo aro. 20, yours is 29.
29,
Only 29.
my lord.
Technically, advocate একে নহও না উপায় নাই এটো বেলেগ কৈ দিওঁ 29 টো
My lord. Interim may be continued.
Huh?
Interim may be continued.
Oh, you are on interim bed.
My
All of them. All of them.
Yes, my lord, that's right.
All are on interim bed. Oh. Oh, I have granted.
No, Honorable Justice Kolidas.
Okay. Then it should have been before that court, I think.
No, because now it is to be
I
decided.
think he is out of station, I think.
My lord.
Learned counsel, Mr.
A. Rahman.
A. Rahman. Vice Learned counsel, Mr. S. Hawk has prayed for adjournment. Send back the CD, call for the up-to-date CD, list the matter on 24 July. Interim order shall remain in force till then. 29 is over.
Bless him.
So add two, we have two other matters. Then after that matter, we will take up your matter.
My lord. আমার ইয়ে থাকিব 30, 31, 32. My lord, adjournment labani. Instead of 24, except 24 July, my lord.
24 July na lage, beleg eta date diyo. Eya na age dise. 25?
Bless you, Lord.
I'm sorry, my lord. Same FIR case is fixed on 27, my lord. BA number 1915, my lord. So, my lord, this
Yes, yes.
1915.
BA number?
BA number 1915-2025, my lord. Fixed on 27, my lord.
Item number 33.
24, my lord.
Item number 33.
Item number 24.
Oh, item number 24.
My lord.
List this matter along with, on 27, along with BA number
1915, my lord.
and the date, which date you want?
Fixed on 27/6/2020.
Oh, no. Already fixed.
Oh, that was fixed, my lord. Similar.
Same?
Similar.
Okay, so 27 koi diyo. For 27/6 koi
Did
diyo.
1915.
That same matter, poisoning matter. Why the husband together? Okay.
Yes, sir.
CD not received when they are on interim.
CDS call for is not received, petitioner is not represented. List the matter on. Issue reminder the DDF. Item 24. For interest of justice, issue reminder.
34.
May I please address?
Hmm.
Page 15 is the affair. The
Page
second,
15.
second affairs. That second petition, your Honor, earlier rejected adoption.
Okay.
Page 15 is the affair, your Honor. Allegation, the affair petitioner is not the name accused.
What is your new ground?
New ground, your Lordship, I have explained paragraph 8, 9, and 10, your Lordship. At the initial stage, it was granted, your Lordship, rejected. After this petition, your
You have
Lordship,
the CD?
then
You have, my lord.
Prime accused the branch manager and released on bail, Your Lordship. And moreover, petition is suffering for serious illness, is typhoid last years.
I have rejected.
Yes,
Lordship.
Lordship. Page 32, your Lordship's order.
Okay, okay.
That's it. New Your Lordship.
My lord, Lordship, may kindly see your Lordship's order of the same, my lord. For my lord. Paragraph. Paragraph 5 is your Lordship's observation, my lord. It appears miscreants have been working in tandem to misappropriate and enhance loans sanctioned to the borrowers. That is, my lord, three, four types of, my lord, misappropriation are done, my lord. He is a, my lord, not from bank, my lord. He is a, the main, one main person is there, prime because he is the manager, my lord. The manager, my lord, what he do, my lord, page 16, if your lordship may come to page 16, if the FIR just, I'm going to see, my lord. In, my lord, lordship may kindly come to middle portion, my lord. Middle portion, my lord. He has also sanctioned demand loan against Gulf Security LIC policy by entering an already surrendered life policy of a third party. It means, man, sometimes he used to take the policy of a surrendered policy and sanction loan. And that amount is transferred to this petitioner. After that, it was withdrawn, my lord. He is an accomplice in that matter. And also, my lord, there are loans in the name of persons, my lord, who do not know that there is loan against them, my lord. And that loan, after sanctioning, my lord, goes to this petitioner's account, my lord. Thereafter, they distribute.
But for on whose name he is sanctioning, that person doesn't know.
That person
That
doesn't.
there's been loan given to him.
Yes.
Okay.
Then they withdraw it and sanction to this person.
That this is similar to the Nogam case, no?
Yes. Similar.
Many people have committed
Yes,
suicide.
yes, and also several victim statements are when the notice goes to them, and still, my lordship,
They are
find
suddenly taken up.
yes,
by
but
surprise.
in the private loan, my personal loan, the interest rates are too high, my lord.
Yes,
So
yes.
when the demand goes for such a huge amount, then they come to know that the loan has been sanctioned in their name, my lord, and that amount has been misappropriated by the manager and this petitioner, my lord, and his statement, my lord, is very, my lord, essential, my lordship. From the statement, your lordship will see in every statement, every time he makes the misappropriation, he give it to
What
this
is it?
petitioner, my lord.
New
New
Ground,
ground
Your
is
Lordship.
no new ground.
Prime accused, Your Lordship, Pradut Kaur, branch manager, is released on bail. Yes,
Sorry?
Prime
He is, my lord,
Pradut Kaur, the branch manager. I am not the bank, I am the businessman, Your Lordship. I also lodged a complaint against the branch manager, Your Lordship. That I have annexed the complaint. And his, after his, and his, all the documents, his documents also they have taken
bank
him.
manager's statement. Lordship will find this petitioner's name in bold, my lord.
What is his name?
He is Sanjeev Kumar Mahato.
Why did you come again for the second time? Here. That person Pradeep Kaur, he had sanctioned 122 loans. And then this person has received more than half of the loans in his account. And they could not pay to the beneficiaries.
1.5 crore.
Hmm?
1.5 crore.
They have given some amount to the beneficiaries, but they have kept part of the amount to themselves.
Like 5% they give to the beneficiary.
What is your new ground then?
Your Lordship, Purduth Kaur is arrested and released on bail and
Main accused.
main accused Purduth Kaur.
But he's as good as the main accused. He and another one.
And for he's suffering from illness, is typhoid. He's
What?
typhoid. He's suffering from typhoid since last 2 months.
Typhoid.
Typhoid, yes. It connects the medical document also. Ready to cooperate. They are already.
Where are
Purduth
the
Kaur is-
medical documents? Let me see.
is 38. I have annexed. It's
It's not typhoid.
no, you also written blood report typhoid positive. Maybe others.
Fever and chills, palpitation, headache.
The vital portion.
Complaining of
Blood report.
blood
Your
report,
typhoid.
typhoid.
Typhoid positive.
Okay.
Actually, then about to take proper treatment due to that.
Typhoid positive, platelet count 60,000.
Because he's the main accused is Purduth Kaur, is businessman. I am not related to bank. I am the businessman. Purduth Kaur transferred to some account. I have also lost an FIR against that Purduth Kaur. This is your lordship. Fine, page 21.
Abbas, what hospital is this?
It is from Bihar, your lordship. He's originally from Bihar. He's on
Muzaffarpur. Month of April,
Lordship.
May, June. 2 months.
This lady are a cooperator. Only main request is Prabodh Kaur is branch manager. Because I have no authority to release the bank.
Let the investigation proceed. You come after a few days. At this stage, I'll reject at this stage. S. Islam, no?
Yes.
Hard learner counsel, Mr. S. Islam, for the petitioner. I have an earlier order also, no?
Yes,
Lord.
32, page 32.
Yes. Yes, 32. Yes.
Who has filed this application under section 483 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for bail as is behind bars since
No, yes. Anticipatory.
with prayer for pre-arrest
Yes,
bail
for
as
it.
is apprehending arrest in connection with so PS case under so sections heard Mr. MP Goswami learner edition PP Assam. তাৰপিছতে হেৰি তুমি page 33 লে যাবা AB number 585 2025 এইটো হেৰি paragraph 3 paragraph 4 paragraph 4 আৰু 5 এক লগ কৰি দিবা এইটো submission হয় তাৰপিছতে লিখি দিবা it is also submitted that the petitioner is suffering from typhoid. I have witnessed the medical document that the petitioner was suffering from typhoid on 27/4/2025. So, full stop Lydia. So this cannot be considered to be a change of circumstance or as new ground at this stage. Considering all aspects, at this juncture, I am not inclined to extend the privilege of anticipatory bail to the petitioner. Petition stands rejected at this stage, sent back the CD.
So item number the tag matter, 29, 30, 31.
Yes.
Even we want adjournment, madam. We have talked with the informant, madam. Please here, madam.
Yes.
Item number 29,
Yes,
30
yes.
and 32. Maybe adjournment.
Adjourn.
Yes, madam.
Hey, আগৰ নিচিনাকে লিখি দিবা
Provided.
29, 30, 31, 32.
Yes.
Earlier date, earlier case was fixed on 25th. Instead of that, we got 14 or 15 on daily.
Okay. 14, 15 কৰি দিবা
I don't.
29, 30, 31, 32 একেটা order
Interim order, madam.
29 ৰ যোনটো order আছিলে খালি date to change কৰি দিবা আৰু interim order shall remain in force till then.
Item 33.
29
33 mine near me to show you.
29 ৰ date to change হা কি আছিলে 29 ৰ date to নালাগে date change কৰিবলৈ না তেওঁ 29 ৰ date to change কৰিব নালাগে কাৰণ তেওঁ স্পেশালি কৈ থৈ গ'ল নহয়
We shall inform him.
Okay,
He was
change
there.
কৰি দিবা দিয়া change
Well,
কৰি
item
দিবা।
33 mine name may be shown only.
Huh?
Item 33 only mine name may be shown. Item 33.
Yes, your names will be shown. Yes, everywhere. Same order.
Item,
Only we will change the date.
item 53, Millard.
53.
53, Millard, it's a hearing matter. My friend from the legal aid council for the informant.
Oh, yes, that matter.
Yes.
Last
Right.
time you taken time, no?
No,
You
it's
have
not.
taken
It's a
time.
different case. My lord, can it be fixed after vacation?
Yes, can be.
53.
Learned Counsel, Mr. A. Somoa and Learned Legal Aid Counsel,
Lordship, Micah's period, not legally.
Learned Micah Curie, P. Agarwal.
Yes, Dr. Pia.
Dr. P. Agarwal are present. List this matter for hearing on 7th August. Eto heri motion week nasile jano.
7th August is a hearing matter.
No, কিন্তু motion week nasile jano. Eto last week. Oh, আমি fix করেছিল. Oh, আচ্ছা আচ্ছা.
7th August, Millard.
7th August?
When FIR page 18, my lord, annexure 2. Seriation.
PM report is consulted directly, not available in the case. Not yet.
Not yet received. How many days you are behind bars?
No, I have not either in the anticipatory bill.
Then we'll call for the PM report.
PM report, earlier also,
Murder
my lord.
case, no? We'll need the PM report.
No, this is not murder case. It's a very interesting case, my lord.
Suicide.
No, not even suicide, my lord. A lady, he was hospitalized because of his pregnancy.
And my lord, she died
Or
after,
negligence.
after the death. No, my lord. After the death, my lord, there is no complaint from the family member. Local, my lord, some local people, my lord, making as I heard that 8 months ago, she was in maid servant of my house. That is the case, my lord. So how it can be 376, my lord? So I'm a teacher, my lord. In the month of February, she was in my house. And my lord, he died in my lord after 8 months. Only allegation that, my lord, I am the victim of circumstance, my lord. Because I am a government employee, I am a school teacher.
Where is the FI?
FI at page 18, my lord, Annex 2.
Please read.
With due respect and humble submission to state that the data of the late Mukha Bhagat, namely Gopi Bhagat in village number 1 so under Udalguri police station had been working since 1 year at the house of Javendra Bosumotari. Incident of so said Jaswendra Bosumotari had been raped her for several months and assaulted as she was pregnant. After she went to the mother house, October, after being pregnant of 8 months, a victim was taken to Bongaigaon Swagata Hospital on 29/11/24 after her health deterioration, but her unborn child died. As a result, on 13/12/2024, the victim Bhagat died in a hospital. While she was alive, she informed her family member that as person Thuneshwar has raped her, and as a result, she became pregnant. Later, his dead body was brought to home, and dead body of death was brought by so. The local people and the parent of the victim stayed away from the filing Ezahar so, and bound to lodge the so Adivasi Student Association here bound to lodge this Ezahar.
Okay, it's okay.
So that's why, my lord, what happened
What
here?
is the statements?
Yes, your lordship may kindly peruse the case diary along with the case report of the IO. I will point out. And 164 statement of the, my lord, some of the witnesses is also available here in this case, my lord.
Found that it is a separate case, my lord.
Sorry, my lord, NDPS non-FIR case number 1320 under section 123.
This is non-FIR case.
My lord,
Business PS case.
my lord, that is not related to me, my lord.
Non-FIR case is something different, and business PS case is something different.
No, my lord, they made a statement, my lord. That's why that case diary of that was we called for, my lord. PS case number, Disney PS case number 13 or 24, my lord.
Non-FIR case is
No,
different.
no, I understand, my lord, what
That
is
will be
non-FIR case.
Cock case.
No, that, correct, absolutely correct. My lord, what I want to submit, my lord, they have taken a differently in different stage, my lord. That's why I am submitting, my lord. Why, my lord? Because your lordship kindly see family member are not before your lordship, they are not filed FIR because maybe, my lord, they try to protect the real culprit, my lord. Because your lordship, some point of time, she was working my house, my lord. I'm a school teacher, my lord. And now, my lord, I've been, my lord, I'm
No, but
victimized,
there are
my lord.
statements of witnesses, many witnesses.
My lord.
Statements of many witnesses.
My lord, they are all hearsay, my lord. They cannot say that, my lord, because already the person has been died. Already, my lord, she was in hospital for 7 days. And that's why, my lord, your lordship kindly see the police, my lord, they want to, my lord, re-examine the postmortem report, my lord. They want to do postmortem report. They have made an application, my lord. On by IO have made an application 9/12/2024 before the SDGM.
See, I find no ground to, because this person, this is not a murder case, this is a rape case.
My lord. No, my lord, that's why I'm submitting, my lord.
Only because the victim has died during childbirth does not.
No, that's why, my lord, assuming as a correct, my lord, yes, it's a bail, my lord, your lordship kindly, my lord, go by that. My lord, she left my house in month of February. She died in October, my lord, and left her was in November. During that period, my lord, she was working in another house also. So that is why I am submitting, my lord. And what report has been submitted, and what month pregnancy has been, that is also not been reflected. Probably postmortem report will be reflected, my lord.
But there are statements of witnesses, no?
No, witnesses, my lord, they are all hearsay, my lord. Her victim cannot victim no more.
Otherwise, my lord, on the 164 statement of the witness, and there is to be disclosed that while the victim was, my lord, after, my lord, while he was working as one of maid servant, the house of the present,
But it is not month of February. Do it in His wife has also stayed. Do it in আমার ঘরে গুছি যায়. His wife.
No,
has
month
also
of
stayed.
February, yes, my lord, I have stated in my petition, but do it in my lord, February.
I don't know. His wife has stated under section 161.
My lord, wife of the petitioner.
Yes. তাৰপিছত তেওঁৰ মৃত্যু হয় দুটি
My lord.
মাহ. That is why I was.
No, that's why I'm submitting, my lord. There's a doubt, my lord. Because it is not that, my lord. She was at the last moment. She was walking at my house. All, everything is on presumption, my lord. Postmortem to কিয় কৰিছিলে এতিয়া? Why? সেইটো আহিব postmortem নোহোৱাকে মোক কৰি দিয়ে।
One is related.
My lord,
One is related. Nonod.
my lord.
So her nonod. She has implicated the petitioner. Nonod na bhabi.
My
Bo has implicated the petitioner. That the victim confided before
My lord.
her. Second Bo also. The victim confided about the incident.
But I am to prove my
Not
innocence.
incidents.
My lord, no. To prove my innocence, my lord, I am ready to, my lord, go for a DNA test, my lord.
That is the problem. According to the report of the IO, when he was called for DNA test, he was avoiding DNA test.
Is it correct?
He was called for DNA test after exhumation of the bodies.
Then, my lord, is a strong circumstance. Then, my lord, yes, strong. There's a room for doubt.
He has
If he
avoided
refused, my lord,
then now when he will be given protection, then he will not go. And even if he goes, also he is under protection.
my lord. Now, as my lord, inform my junior, my lord, that he is ready, my lord.
So the second boy also has given evidence against him.
My lord. Not from the victim side, from the side of the petitioner.
No. Second boy has confided against the petitioner.
Exactly, ma'am.
The victim has confided before her because she is her nonod.
Yes, sir.
So when the incident happened, when she was taken to the hospital, then when everything was discovered, then she has confided before both her boy. And this is one Asa Kormi also. When registering the pregnancy, then victim gave that person's name, petitioner's name. So she is one Asha worker, other witness. She is not a related witness.
My lord. No, related, my lord, related were not coming, my lord. Only other, all are, my lord.
Anticipatory bill, I think.
My lord, I leave it to your lordship, but one thing I am submitting, my lord. I have seen all the cases, my lord. Here in this type of cases, my lord, what is the, my lord, main ingredient? Main ingredient, my lord, how many months, my lord, this is a 9-month or 8-month pregnancy. That is, my lord, postmortem report also not accompanied by the, my lord, CD, my lord. What type of investigation, my lord?
We don't have
My
the
lord.
postmortem report?
No, man. Postmortem report, my lord, IO made an application before the CJM that dig out the dead body from the burial ground and made a postmortem report, my lord, to ascertain certain things, my lord. But that is not been always in the
So
case.
you submitted initially, no? We did not have the postmortem report.
No, I'm not on that ground. I'm not paying for action. I will leave it to your lordship.
Yes,
In
initially
general, I'm
stated,
submitting, my lord. It has
So
to be,
then
my
I
lord.
thought if we don't have the postmortem report, then we will go by the merits.
My lord. No,
Merits
that's
are,
true, my lord.
you do not have merits.
No, that's correct, my lord. I'm just to ascertain, I'm seeing, my lord, your lordship can
So
conduct of the
shall
IO,
we
my lord.
wait for postmortem report?
No,
or
I
shall
am
we-
not on that, my lord, because even, my lord, postmortem report, my lord, but here in this case, my lord, main ascertain has to be done, my lord, how much pregnancy she was.
I appeared and my statement was recorded, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, FIR, Your Lordship. FIR page note 12, Your Lordship. Here in this case.
Page number?
Page note 12, Your Lordship. Type copy of it.
Page 12, yes.
Your Lordship. Where I would like to bring to your kind notice that my brother Sumanto Bora is absolute owner of land measuring 1 bigger so and so, situated so and so so and so. That on 23/24, here, Your Lordship, the informant is not the owner of the land. The land belongs to the informant's brother. The petitioner is in interim, my lord. In this case, I will have to take some instruction. Your Lordship, can you fix it some other way? Already he is in interim after vacation.
After vacation.
Because there are sufficient material taken place.
Okay. Art Mr.
R. Chetri.
R.
R. Chetri.
R. Chetri, learned counsel for the petitioner, Pusto. The learned edition PP has prayed for adjournment and has prayed for time to obtain certain instructions. Send back the CD, call for the up-to-date CD, list the matter on vacation officer DTO. Interim order shall remain in force till then.
Obliged.
Item number 21.
May I please? 483 application, FSL report was called for my last occasion. Today, almost 80 days, my lord.
FSL report not received.
My lord, here, those 103 was added, my lord. It will not be.
Model.
Yes, because of the fact that the only allegation that I last thing together, he was my friend, I have called him, but he was found lying with injured condition on the roadside next day morning, and he was taken to the hospital. After several days, he died there. So thereafter, 103 was added, my lord. Section 103 was added only after the victim's death, indicating that the initial facts did not support a charge of the murder. The addition appears to be a reactionary state that rather than one based on concrete evidence. Even if the allegations are taken at face value, the case may at best be fall under 105 of BNS, that is culpable homicide or amounted to murder, or 106 causing death by negligence, depending on the medical causation of the evidence. Bail not to be denied merely on the severity of the charge, madam. 80 days all today.
What do you have?
Yes, Your Lordship may kindly peruse, my lord. Here in this case, incident occurred on 2/4/25, my lord, 8:30 p.m. And the present, my lord, victim died, my lord, on 8/4/25, 6 p.m. After 2 days. Here, my lord, PM report, not regarding cause of death, marks of injury, and the statement of the eyewitnesses from the there are eyewitnesses also available.
That's why on
How
last
they-
occasion, your lordship perused it and called for the FSL report, madam.
How they on the
They have
day-
sent it for FSL, but he has not yet received.
How on the day of incident, my lord, these accused person assaulted the victim, my lord. Thereafter, within a period of 2
He was a drug peddler, my lord. Probably he died of that.
maybe dark
Yes, death of the cause of the death it could not be ascertained in the postmortem, madam.
Abrasion size 8 centimeter to 3 centimeter on the side of forehead.
regarding the involvement of the
Abrasion size 4 centimeter, into 2 centimeter on the right side of face. Abrasion size 3 centimeter into 2 centimeter on the left side of face. Abrasion size 6 centimeter into 2 centimeter over left side of mandibular region. Contusion size 4 centimeter to 3 centimeter behind the left ear. Diffuse hematoma present over the dorsal aspect of left arm. This is murder. I don't know why opinion has not been given, but this is murder.
Statement of eyewitness is also available, which implicated the present petitioner, how they assaulted. They also explained that.
Case is not yet charge sheeted also, my lord. So, my lord, 3 days, today 79 days I have completed. I will, because it will be coming holidays, well, that's why I pray that bail may be considered, my lord. Or let it be fixed on 27th, if your lord, last
No,
day.
not on 27. I'll decide it today itself.
The funny thing is that why medical officer could not give an opinion that will remain as a mark, even at the trial of trial. So ultimately he will get the benefit of this.
বিবাদী অজিত এইটো অফ কৰি দিয়াচোন বন্ধ কৰি দি বিবাদী অজিত
I have been arrested on basis of a CCTV footage. Allegation is that I was sitting on a scooty in front of the shop premises, Lordship. I was not directly involved in the commission of the offense.
how many days you are behind bars?
21 days. And article has been
Yes,
recovered.
you
Lordship.
want them behind bars. Let him go on bail.
Otherwise, from his statement, it reveals that he is involved in committing crime.
I only helped them, Lordship, as far as the following.
The accused persons were also arrested.
I did not enter
Now
there.
being led by the present accused, one mile of register was also recovered. I will leave it to you also.
Let him go on. This is always there in Guwahati. Now everybody has to be very careful with the
Yes.
articles. House, shop, everything has to be locked properly with CCTV footage. Heard, Mr.
D. Kolita.
D. Kolita, learned counsel for the petitioner Bittu Paswan, who has filed his application under section 483 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for bail, as is behind bars since
3/6/2025.
3/6/2025 in connection with so-and-so PS case under so-and-so section. Heard Mr. P. Botago Lana Revision PP Assam, who has raised serious objection against the bail petition, whose it is submitted that they are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. The petitioner is deeply involved in the theft, and his co-accused have also been arrested, no? According to you? You have said something about co-accused?
Yes, well, on the basis of his statement, my.
And his co-accused have also been arrested on the basis of his statement.
Register was recovered.
The FIR unfolds that on 28/5/2025 at about 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. At about 4:20 a.m. here, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. At about 4:20 a.m., the informant discovered that the door of his store was broken and items from his store were stolen. An FIR was lodged. This FIR was lodged and investigation commenced. And finally, the petitioner was arrested during investigation. I have also scrutinized the case diary. Indeed, there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. I have considered the progress of investigation. It appears that further custodial detention may not be required to further the investigation. Considering all aspects, the petitioner is enlarged on bail of rupees 30,000 with a total surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the learned CGM Kamrup Metro.
Yes, ma'am.
Under the condition that the petitioner shall refrain from such activities with which he is arrested. The petitioner shall appear before the IO on every fortnight till completion of investigation, and the petitioner shall not leave the jurisdiction of the court without prior permission. And on breach of any of the bail conditions, the bail order shall automatically stand cancelled sent to the CD.
Obliged.
Service is awaited, kindly fix it after the vacation.
Service report on respondent number 2 is awaited. List the matter and vacation officer. Meanwhile, call for the CD. Oh, send back the CD, call for the up-to-date CD. Release the matter on 18 July.
May I please your lordship? FIR is page 11, my lord. Particular portion is page 15, my lord. Regarding to theft of a my lord, Bolero pickup and my lord, petitioner is not FIR name accused, my lord. The person who theft the Bolero
Theft of what vehicle?
Bolero Max Bolero pickup
Okay,
and
what do you have? How many days you are behind bars?
no, my lord.
Oh, AB, okay.
The person who theft the vehicle, he was already arrested and granted bail. The person from whom he had taken money, he was also arrested. Subsequently, he was also granted bail, my lord. Petitioner had approached because the learned, my lord, district and session judge, my lord, Aminga, my lord, page 24. Learned district and session judge, my lord, was pleased to grant interim protection. Accordingly, petitioner appeared before the IO. His statement has already been recorded. Thereafter, my lord, when after perusal of CD, my lord, page 25, my bail was rejected only on the ground that, my lord, one of the co-accused has stated that he handed over the vehicle to me. This is the only allegation. On that ground, my lord, my bail petition was rejected.
Yes.
Lordship, I need page 25 with the order. First, my lord, very clear to can start paragraph. Is very that
Kesari reflects merit, my lord.
the owner is Abdul Malik. Then thereafter was sold fraudulently by driver. And accordingly, my lord, after that, the vehicle was handed over to someone else. He is handed over to this person. He is on the run, and vehicle is also not yet recovered. And last, my lord, he is the custodian of the vehicle now, but he is not.
That's funny, along with the vehicle.
Yeah, along with the vehicle. So, vehicle, as per last report also, my lord, vehicle could not be recovered because he could not be apprehended. This is the case. So,
I'm rejecting it.
yes.
Lordship, may
Well, he is
Vehicle theft is a heinous offense.
page 25, my lord, case diary reflects that Abdul Malik is the registered owner with the appropriate vehicle, and Monoranjan Das, who was the driver of the vehicle, had taken money from Mohidul Islam. I am neither Monoranjan Das nor Mohidul Islam, my lord.
It's
And
okay.
one Malik Ali. I am not Malik Ali also, my lord.
It's okay, it's okay. This is anticipatory bill.
Lord.
Third learned counsel, Mr.
S.A. Bishwabir, my lord.
S.A.B. Khabir for the petitioner. Nizamuddin Ahmed alias Nizamuddin, who has filed this application under section 482 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for re-arrest bail as is apprehending arrest in connection with so-and-so PS case under so-and-so sections. Third, Mr. MP Usami learned additional PP Assam. The FIR unfolds that on 9/10/2024, Monoran Das fled away with the Bolero Max pickup vehicle. Who stopped the owner, Abdul Malik, then lost owner Abdul Malik, then lost an FIR. Alleging that his driver Monoranjan Das had committed theft of the Bolero pickup vehicle bearing registration number AS01SC 2801. Full stop. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that he is not been named in the FIR. The learned additional PP has raised serious objections stating that the petitioner is not entitled to anticipatory bail. The order dated 19/5/2025 passed by the learned district judge in AB number 165/2025 clearly reflects that Monoranjan Das handed over the vehicle to Mahidul Islam, who in turn handed over the vehicle to the petitioner, who stopped. It is submitted by the learned additional PP. At present, the petitioner is at present, the petitioner and the vehicle are untraceable, full stop. The CD, there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner, and considering the gravity of the offense, he is not entitled to pre-arrest bail. I have also considered the submissions at the bar, full stop. I have scrutinized the case diary, full stop. Indeed, there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioner. The petitioner and the vehicle are not traceable. It appears that investigation may be adversely affected if the petitioner is insulated by an order of anticipatory bail. I have considered the gravity of the offense. At this juncture, there appears to be no justified ground to extend the privilege of anticipatory bail to the petitioner. Full stop. Petition stands rejected at this stage. So you can come back with the vehicle, then we will grant him bail.
Obliged, ma'am. Deeply obliged.
Send back the CD.
May I please, I'm not in interim lordship. Well,
He did not receive.
well, I have received an information, well, CS file.
Case is not received.
Well, CS file, well, to my information lordship.
Dispose of minor on his.
Okay.
Lordship, well,
Learned
only,
counsel,
well,
Mr. Yes.
there is that lordship. Well, there is a section, well, which is, well, session tribal, section 109 lordship. Well, Sasit submitted, well, before the learned, well, SDGM Kitabor. So, my lord, on our appearance, my lord, I may be put up behind the bar lordship. There is a, my lord,
It's an order.
lordship, my lord, there is an order by the court in this, in that light, lordship may dispose of.
I have given this order.
No, my lord, coordinate bench, my lord, no, number 11 lordship. Because session tribal section is there, lordship. Will appeal, lordship, will cooperate along with sufficient surety, lordship, on that day. The session tribal case.
Then I'll need the CD.
Only the Sasipat.
Already placed at it.
Therefore, my lord,
Yeah.
will appeal because the section 109 is there, lordship, which is, my lord, exclusively tribal by session court. Sasit is, my lord, in the
B or AB?
AB, lordship,
When summons will be issued, then you come.
again.
Our learned counsel, Mr. D. Gogoi, who has submitted that charge has been laid against the petitioner, heard Mr. MP Goswami, learned additional PP, Assam, who has submitted that CD as called for is not received. Most of the petitioner is at liberty to approach the jurisdictional court, stroke magistrate, and apply for bail. You are at liberty. Whenever you want to, even summons will be issued, or whenever you want to feel like
Because, my lord,
approach
in the
and apply for bail, which may be considered by the court in accordance with law.
Deeply obliged.
Wait, please, Lordship. Lordship, kindly come to the page number 11, Lordship. The FIR. With due respect and humble submission, I would like to state that I am now working in a Gorkha regiment of Indian Army and posted in Arunachal Pradesh. About 2 weeks ago, the below noted accused person somehow collected my mobile number so and so
CD? Yes, yes.
and contacted me. Accordingly, we started conversation, and once he told me that he will give me gold and asked to bring money. He often calls me by 2 different numbers that are so and so. A day before yesterday, I asked to show him an identity card, and he sent me a photograph of Aadhaar card where his name was written as Raju Das, care of so and so, address so and so. As I am on leave now, I have taken a loan of amount of rupees 15 lakhs and came along with one of my friends named Nanda Bahadur to address as given to the person that is situated in Hoibergaon area. On 18th of February 2025 at about 10:30 a.m., the accused person along with another 5-6 people confined us in a house and looted all my money, that means 15 lakhs rupees. After taking my all money, they threatened me and forced me to leave the place. My friend, by taking a chance, fled away from the place. Lordship, the FIR is against Mr. Raju Das. We are not named in the FIR, Lordship. And Raju Das has taken the money, 15 lakhs rupees, which have been taken by loan. And the informant is the army, Indian Army.
What do you have in the CD? Okay, all right. Let him go to the CD. 5 minutes only, let him go to the CD. Item 39.
Physiology. 483 petition result. But FIR is at page 13.
39 the CD is not received.
CD is not received.
Then, my lord, tomorrow a connected matter is fixed, same case, my lord, fixed for CD.
When?
Tomorrow, my lord.
Okay.
That is AB number 1217/25. Yes.
CDS call for is not received. Issue reminder, list the matter. Kindly detail.
NDPS.
Along with AB number what?
AB number 1217/2025.
All right. It will অলপ time লাগিব তাত।
Please, your lordship. Lordship, anticipatory bail application. So kindly peruse page number 12. The FIR. May I read?
Yes.
I have the honor to inform you that I am a resident of Naharani Gaon, Borhabjan Gaon, Tinsukia in the district of Tinsukia, Assam, and an elder brother of Kamal Sonowal, driver of LPG truck, that on 17/5/2025, when my brother was returning by unloading the LPG cylinders from Hijuguri HPL gas agency at its destination, a group of persons, namely Sanjay Gogoi and Jintu Borgohai, is coming from the opposite direction in a car bearing registration number so and so, and another Scorpio car without number
He did
plate.
not receive. Have you received the CD?
No, ma'am.
We'll need the CD.
Motion matter. Main accused are already granted bail.
It is motion.
Motion, yes. He's asking for interim bail, I think.
Page number.
This is motion matter.
Motion.
Okay.
Page number 15, Lordship. Protected.
Main accused has been protected.
Yes, Lordship.
You are Jitu Gogoi.
No, I'm
Sanjay
Dipantar Gogoi. Dipantar Gogoi. The only allegation against me is that, Lordship, 1,15,000 has been transferred to my account. I am a businessman, Lordship.
This is dacoity.
Extortion. The accused who were present, they were granted bail, Lordship. I'm a 24-year-old businessman, and I'm the only bread earner of my family, Lordship. And as a businessman, I regularly deal with multiple parties, and I believe that the said amount were repayments from my business associates. Under section 115 to 126, 23082 and 296 of the BNS.
He's willing to cooperate then.
There, it should not be.
They have appeared before the trial court.
Whether it wasn't
I was not present at that time.
the money that it has
No, they are the main accused, prime accused,
Yes.
who have been granted. Money was transferred in his account. But what are the offenses? This 1152, 126 to, I'm still not very familiar.
1152, 126 to 308. Art extortion 296, subsequent 351 to 35. Common interest of the beginners.
Yes, so there how the debt money has been whether it is actually taken by
From three different accounts, Lordship. The 1,15,000 transferred to my account from three different accounts. From one is 50,000, another from 40,000, and one 25,000. I thought, Lordship, they are from my repayments from my business associates.
but the payments
I'm a businessman.
which party they have that they have which party they have if they are seeking yeah,
I'll appear before the IO. I'll cooperate with the IO, Lordship. Lordship, I was not present at that time. Some miscreants have, someone has credited some amount to my account. Main accused were also.
That cannot be a ground. But
308 is extortion.
126 wrongful restraint. 308 to extortion. 296 obscene act, and 351 criminal intimidation, and 35 common intimidation.
If I take any account, some others account, whether you will charge of extortion in all the cases. Why this is why
Protected, I may be protected, Lordship. Main accused were granted protection, Lordship. I was not present at that time. And except, see, I have received notice under 35(3), Lordship. Page number 18, Lordship.
Okay, let us call for the CD.
Interim protection may be granted till then, Lordship.
money
24-year-old,
No,
24-year-old business, young guy, Lordship. And main accused were granted bail.
no, but the money was not transferred to their account. Money
Yes,
was
Lordship, but I was not aware.
no, but you were there.
No, I was not present.
Some of them were not named. Two of them are named, but all of them were not named because maybe he doesn't know their names. Just
No, my name is there in the FIR, Lordship. That 1,15,000 has been.
money went there. That is
Yes, Lordship, someone credited the amount to my account. So how can I be responsible? So till then, interim protection may be granted, Lordship.
Anything that has
is willing to cooperate.
1 lakh or 2 lakhs.
1,50,000.
1,15,000, and that was also credited from three different bank accounts.
Whether I have paid any attempt, whether you have made any something.
We pay the amount.
That has come to our account, then okay, we think that yes, it is my money, so it must have come from somewhere.
No, that was credited from, Lordship, the amount was credited from AKN company name. So how can I know from where the money has came? AK company, from AK company, from three different accounts, Lordship, not 1,15,000, not only from one account, from three different accounts, Lordship. I may be protected till the CD comes, Lordship.
First day. Call for the CD, list the matter on 14 July.
Till then, may be protected, Lordship.
Another 14 for orders. The service of my lord, office to my lord on 9/6, 10/6, and 21/6. Await service report. Several locations serve notice for response number 2 and 3. Earlier to register post, now to public prosecutor. I listen office to my lord 9/6, 10/6, and 21/6, 2025. It's all the await service report.
We'll fix it then.
Yes,
after-
madam. Kindly fix it date and anti-modem kindly complete.
Huh?
There is an anti-modem that may be extended, madam.
Interim order.
Yes, madam.
Service report on response number 2 is awaited.
2 and 3, madam.
Uh,
2 and 3.
Response number 2 and 3 is awaited. Interim order in which one? In I?
No, madam. In a revision number 5, 2023. It was a condemnation of delay. That was condoned.
Interim order shall remain in force till the next date of listing.
Right.
Item 41.
May it please, Your Lordship. On the last occasion, Your Lordship, there is a direction that our interim will be considered on the next day. So may I, Your Lordship, Lordship may kindly peruse. Let's hear to Ahana the word.
No, but it is like that. Interim prayer of the petitioners shall be considered on the returnable date on perusal of the relevant records.
Yes, Your Lordship.
That has been called for from the court of the SDJM, but I don't think the records are here. The records are not here.
After the vacation, then Your Lordship.
Yes, after vacation. As trial court records as called for is not received, issue reminder, list the matter. 23rd July.
Deep privilege.
Item number. Item 43.
Please, your lordship, steps has taken, but they are not applied. Service report may be awarded upon respondent number 2 and 3.
Trial court records also not received. Office note dated 21/6/2024 indicates that scanned copies of trial court record and service report on respondent number 2 and 3 are awaited. List the matter after vacation. Date দিব লাগিব নেকি? List the matter after 2 weeks. Date দিছো।
May I please, your lordship?
Yes, yes.
As per office note, lordship, LCR and service report is awaited, lordship. It's a quashing application, lordship. And on the last occasion, interim order has been passed, staying the criminal proceeding, lordship.
Office note dated
Last note sheet, lordship.
কিমান আছিলে? 42 লিখক। Office note dated 21/6/2025 indicates that service report on respondent number 2 is awaited and the scanned copies of the trial record is also not received. Issue reminder, interim order shall remain in force till the next date of listing. List the matter after 2 weeks.
Item 44. May I please? Lordship, and this is an application for quashing of FIR, lordship. And the step has been taken, lordship. I have
Awaited.
lordship.
Service report on respondent number 2 is awaited. List the matter after 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Published, lordship.
Issue reminder for LCR call কৰা হৈছিল নেকি?
No, lordship, and only FIR charge sheet yet to be submitted.
Okay.
Charge sheet is
Not required.
published. Okay. Item number 38.
Yes.
Person may accuse matter. Has been arrested with he has taken the name of this procedural staff. They do have one.
Gulzar Hussain and Mustafizu.
Procedural name is there.
But these two are not there.
Yes. Gulzar and
Mustafizu.
Yes.
Mustafizu? No, not taken. Okay. Only the number 1 accused. Okay then. These two will go on bail. Rasidu will not go on bail. Third learned counsel, Mr.
M.
Rahman for the petitioners 1, 2, 3 who have filed this application under section 482 of the BNWS 2023 with prayer for pre-arrest bail as they are apprehending arrest in connection with so-and-so PS case under so-and-so sections. Heard Mr. MP Goswami, learned additional PP Assam. The FIR unfolds that two weeks prior to 18/2/2025, the accused Raju Das contacted the informant, comma,
Lordship, one Rashidul Haq, he has been granted bail. Lordship. I am Rashidul Islam. Lordship. Two Rashidul sir.
okay, I'll just check with him. Contacted the informant, comma, an army personnel working in the Gorkha regiment, full stop. The informant struck a conversation, or the accused Raju Das struck a conversation with the informant and offered gold to stop. The informant asked the accused to show him his identity card, and the informant sent a photograph of Aadhaar card with his name, and the accused sent a photograph of Aadhaar card with his name written as Raju Das. So then the informant obtained a loan of rupees 15 lakhs and came along with one of his friends, Nanda Bahadur, to the address given by the accused Raju Das at Hoiborgaon area, Haiborgaon, Hoiborgaon area, on 18/2/2025 at about 10:30 a.m. The accused Raju Das, along with another 5-6, wrongfully confined the informant in a house and looted all his money, including rupees 5 lakhs, and threatened him with dire consequences, compelling the informant to escape. Full stop. The learned additional PP has raised objection, stating that there are incriminating materials, especially against the petitioner Rasidul Islam. I have also scrutinized the case diary.
And this is the confusion. Only Rasidul is there, whether Islam or whether Haq, nothing is whether specified. One Rashidul Haq, he has been granted bail. Lordship. I am Rashidul Islam. Otherwise, my lord, they are not involved, my lord. They
Okay. Ekini thakok.
here instruct like
Hearing matter আছে DB তাহলে I have a DB. I have a DB along with 50+ cases.
Primary has just confessed Rashidul Islam's name. This is Rashidul Haq. He has been granted bail. Then file for
On 27 then. We can wait for some more time. Okay? We can wait for some more. এইখিনি থাকক, কমপ্লিট কৰি দিম মই, অকণমান দেৰি ৰখক দেন, চাই লওক ভালকৈ।
Yes, otherwise, is my lord 10 years of under NDPS. He has only provided me the from the last notice, he is insisting the case, my lord, to do the case by me, my lord. And my lord, because of which the today case is paid by providing me last notice to other argument. Otherwise, my lord, he has provided only the petition, because this is not a simple case, this is a case wherein the petition, appellant was convicted under NDPS for 10 years. Without, I do not have any, my lord, record of the evidence of the statement of those paper book also prepared. So I will have to go through the record. So my lord, I need the record, and otherwise I have gone through the my lord, otherwise some of the record documents and everything, I do not find any perversity. I will point out everything, my lord. And now I need the record. I will have to read through for reading those cases, my lord. And regarding my lord, some of the my lord counts which he has taken, my lord. On those grounds also, my lord, baseless grounds, there is no. So I will
and regarding the violation of, my lord, provision of section 42 of the NDPS, that also, my lord, very, my lord, judgment also, and it would record also, everything was, my lord, applied by the, my lord, investigating agency. By the, my lord. And today, my lord, in view of the notification, my lord, motion day, actually, my lord, although because your lordship has fixed all these matters for hearing, and my lord, because of his insistence, my lord, these matters were
Yes.
stated before your lordship. Otherwise, my lord, they already 3:30. My lord, matter will otherwise also, my lord, will not complete today. So only because, so, my lord, today I will point out, my lord, some of the aspects in the judgment, my lord.
It was fixed before the notification, I
Yeah.
think.
Yes.
This case was fixed for hearing today before the
Oh,
notification.
yes, before that notification. Otherwise, my lord, notification is there probably for motion. Motion day. Well, otherwise, some other matters. Otherwise, if he agrees, my lord, it is better for him also, my lord, to fix that any date on hearing day, my lord, after vacation. My lord, otherwise, my lord, it would be, my lord, difficult for me today also complete the matter, because this is
Yes.
not a. Otherwise, copies of the all those witnesses is also he has not provided to me. Only provided the copy of the appeal memo.
Actually, you asked me the petition copy only.
Already
That's
it
why I.
is, otherwise, my lord, why
It
he
is
has
written
fixed the date in, well, within a short period, it is his duty to provide me the.
No, at the filing time, all the
No, my lord,
petition
those-
I have already submitted.
And
No?
otherwise, my lord, I can also pay for your
And-
lordship to prepare the paper because offense, my lord, punishment is for.
One
10
very
years, my lord.
interesting thing, your lordship, at 2 p.m. Na, I think, he willingly informed me that I will finish your case today. April.
He is only, my lord, while he is insisting, my lord, at all time, my lord, he is only making allegation before this honorable court earlier also, my lord, that
And
on
no,
that day, my lord,
again,
I
not
tried to escape from the
request
matter.
more time.
And what he
That's-
has done, my lord, I don't want to disclose, my lord. So my prayer before your chief, it is better for him to.
I'm expecting.
So if I can disclose what you have posed me, then I will not disclose everything. So it is not my.
That's brilliant.
So my
Okay.
prayer before lordship, my lord, this is your lordship may fix any hearing day after vacation because this is not a simple case, my lord. 10 years punishment is there, my lord, NDPS case. So it would be, my lord, otherwise your lordship has also gone for many other matters today. It would be difficult. My lord, I am not saying that for difficulty is it for your lordship.
Yes, yes, correct,
Lordship,
correct.
my opinion, Lordship, here is no any
I am
more
not asking you
difficulties,
reason.
Lordship. No, I am telling
yes,
him,
sorry.
Lordship. Lordship, there is no more difficulties, only section 42, 43, 41, these are compliance or not. This is the main thing, Lordship. And I have earlier submitted a judgment passed by the same court under same section, Lordship. It is in the record.
Judgment that is regarding non-compliance of section 52A, and the entire facts of the case is totally different from the present case. In that case, there was no certification under section 52A. My lord, that Maje Mali's case was my lord pointed out by my learned friend, but this is a totally different. Here only non-compliance of section 42A, and here, my lord, the entire contrabands were police, my lord, apprehend those accused person in a public place. Here, although, my lord, police has complied section 42, but here in this case, my lord, in fact, not at all required to comply section 42A, my lord, in this case, my lord. My lord, this is provision of section 43 of the NDPS Act affected in this case. Although, my lord, there are authority letter and thereafter, immediately after apprehending those contrabands by the police, my lord, immediately inform those authority letter, communication, everything is there in the record. I will point otherwise here. All these materials, my lord, there is no
Accordingly,
perversity in
may
the
argue,
judgment
Lordship.
passed by the learned trial court.
Accordingly, may submit the argument.
And those things were, my lord, clearly discussed also in the judgment passed by the, not, I am not only going for by the judgment, my lord, I am also, my lord, I will also look into the trial court records and whether does records available in the, my lord, before this honorable court, my lord, substantiates the
the basis on the basis of which trial court has passed the judgment. I will point out everything to your lordship. So, but in this case, I need it will take some time because this is not. I will,
So he can start if you want, but he will not complete, I'm sure. You can start if you want. Then we will,
not completing the case, it will not.
because half we have done,
Yes.
only half is remaining. So you can start and then.
Then fix tomorrow.
Tomorrow, how can you do, my lord?
Tomorrow we have, in the afternoon,
Half
I am not
already
taking up
finished.
bail only tomorrow. I have a division bench in the
Luckiest one
afternoon.
that, my lord, that this appeal is fixed in a very short period of time, my lord.
Yes, yes.
But since my lord conviction is not, my lord, or case of only 2024 case, my lord, lots of, my lord, all pending cases are pending before this honorable court, my lord. And here, my lord, it is not a very, my lord, it is not just that the prima facie there, my lord, judgment passed by the trial court is perverse. There is no perversity in the judgment, my lord, in the point of view. No, I will not go into all those aspects right now because while I am not arguing, my lord. So my prayer before your lordship, my lord, after vacation on hearing the any date, my lord, your lordship.
Yes, we'll take
Only
it up after.
50% is remaining, lordship. That's why I request.
But we won't be able to cover it. This is an NDPS case.
Yes.
And conviction in an NDPS case, we'll have to cover it by.
We have.
At least we will need some more time, and there are other people also waiting. Who may have maybe some more urgent matters because this is conviction under NDPS.
Lordship, then day after tomorrow, kindly before this.
Day after tomorrow, cannot do because
Vacation, my lord, day after.
Only
we are going against the notification. We are going against the notification. There's a notification to take up only motion
yes, this
matters.
is my motion. I am waiting for so many days.
Correct. Okay. As prayed for by the learned additional PP, Mr. P. Borthakur lists this matter on for hearing positively on 5th of August. We do not have time.
Lordship, it's very late, lordship, because after 12, no vacation. It will take only a little time, no.
No, it won't take little time. According to him, it will take a lot of time.
Okay, my part to finish, na.
Yes, yes. Your part is over, but he will require some time. I have heard you at length, no? Patiently, I have heard you. I think
August, lordship, this is too late, lordship.
for more than 1 hour, I have heard you.
Yeah, August.
So I'll have to hear him also for another 1 hour.
Today should be finished, but please give a short date, lordship. It is August very.
This finding is already 12 cases fixed on each date. It has to reach also, no? 12 cases fixed on each date. 5th of August.
Yes.
You can go to the LCR.
Yes.
You can go to the LCR.
Otherwise, I have only his count is regarding section 42, my lord. Actually, my lord, there is no case at all, my lord. Your lordship, I will point out everything, my lord. But today.
You keep the LCR for some time.
Yes, yes.
You can take note, take down the points.
Yes.
Item 46. 46 for hearing. Petitioner is not represented. This is an old pending case. For the interest of justice, list this matter positively for hearing on failure of appearance of the petitioner or the appellant. On a failure of appearance of the appellant, this matter will be decided on merits. So last date.
My irony is where we prepare the case, petitioner is not there. Hearing my lord. Hearing my lord, where we prepare the case. Somehow petitioner is not there.
You have prepared this case?
Yes, ma'am, because there is 7 or 8 witnesses.
Okay.
For that, madam.
Learned additional PB, Mr. Goswami is present for a respondent Likidio. then you keep it with you.
Yes, ma'am, but with the,
So that if
with
this case comes up next time,
yes,
we'll dispose it off
lordship
on
will
merits.
record because at that time, whether he'll be in this case, this court or some other court.
No, I'll
With-
call you because if the petitioner won't come up, I have recorded your name
Lordship,
because
then.
I'll call you.
Lordship,
I'll call you and dispose it off on
Yes.
merits.
yes,
I won't hear the petitioner
yes, it's
because he's been represented.
lordship.
Mm.
Because the whole pending case, that is why I thought that. Lordship,
I'll hear it on merits.
Lordship.
And I may dismiss the appeal also.
Yeah, it can be heard on merit.
Yes,
If
yes.
it don't
It's not
satisfy.
represented today. And then I'm not going to appoint a legal aid counsel also.
But yet that case, my lord, take.
Oh, yes, yes.
My lord,
Yes.
my lord, there are two.
Dictated.
Yes, my lord. There are two statements, my lord. Perhaps the lordship, just I beg to go through these two statements, my lord. I have like my lord underlined.
Okay.
Perhaps they are also present along with, because there are 6 persons, my lord.
Oh.
So they are also there. Two of the co-workers were arrested. First, let me go to kindly the first flag, lordship.
Yes, yes. First flag, yes. Yes. Then we,
Yes, madam.
it's there.
Yes. Everybody. And my lord, each of the role
Yes, yes.
is my lord, describing
Yes, yes.
each what role has to play by the
Mm.
host.
All of them are there. You see, his surname is not there. Because Rosidul from Katimari is
Yes.
him only.
Yes.
He's from Katimari.
Yes, ma'am. Same man.
So they are there.
There. And the second, if you also goes to second, then two names were specifically given, Rosidul and Rasidul.
Mm.
Both are different. persons.
Both are there.
Yes.
Please, Lala, sir. It continue. Or raise objection if they are intimate materials. বহি বহি বিলাক কয় কোনে না এইটো কাটি দিয়ক স্পেচিয়েলি against the petitioners. So beating and confining দরজা বন্ধ কৰি then taking money, what to do? You want bail?
This is Raju Das, and 5-6 person was there in as per the FIR. Raju Das is the main.
This informant is also, he is one of a kind.
He is an
Army person
but he
dealing in gold.
needs gold. Then that's why he has ulterior motives, the pecuniary advantage taking.
This informant is also a very dark character,
And
shady
very dark.
character.
Yes, but Lordship, he wants
We're
will
rejecting.
cooperate, Lordship.
No, and he needs to be suspended.
Yes, my lord.
This informant,
He also wants
he
side
needs
business,
to be
my lord.
suspended from service.
Side business.
Shady character.
Lordship, we will cooperate, Lordship.
No. Snatching 15 lakhs. Maybe if not from a good person, even then.
This is a confession statement, Lordship. This is not admissible, Lordship.
I have also scrutinized the case diary. Indeed, there are incriminating materials in the case diary against the petitioners. The petitioners, I have considered the petitioners. I have considered the gravity of the offense. The petitioners are not entitled to anticipatory bail at this stage. It appears that investigation may be adversely affected if the petitioners are insulated by an order of anticipatory bail. There appears to be no justified ground to extend the privilege of anticipatory bail to the petitioners. Petition stands rejected at this stage. Send back the CD.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, my lord, can it be after vacation, my lord?
Yes, definitely.
Because time is also less, my lord. That's
Learned counsel Mr. D. Bora has prayed for adjournment. Raise this matter positively for hearing
any judgment,
without fail.
my lord.
Without fail, লিখে দিব। ঠিক আছে, as this is a long pending case.
Obligement.
Itu very petitioners are not represented today. This is a long pending case. List this matter for hearing positively on failure of appearance of the petitioners on the next day. This case will be decided on merits.
So may it please your lordship, my senior is out of station due to some personal difficulties. So let the matter pass over for the day and listed for after vacation.
Can't help it. We don't have time also. Learned counsel Miss
S. Kolita on behalf of B. Sharma.
S. Kolita on behalf of B. Sharma has paid for adjournment. Learned senior counsel Mr. S. P. Roy is present for the.
G. Roy, my lord.
Huh?
G. Roy.
Oh, sorry. Sir J. Roy is present for the respondent. List this matter on. Oh, for the petitioner. List this matter after 4 weeks. After 4 weeks? No, day. Should I fix a date?
I need to allow the lordship.
Okay. After 4 weeks.
Item 54.
May I please your lordship, 4 years conviction, appeal against 4 years conviction, your lord.
You'll submit on this appeal.
Lordship.
Ready? You're behind bars, no?
Lordship.
Not behind bars.
I was behind the bar.
Ah.
2 years, 7 months, 16 days, your lordship.
You're behind.
He has been arrested on
24 meter. You're not on bail?
Lordship?
Not on bail.
No, lordship.
This is 24 meter, my lord. 24 meter.
So you can start then. 4 years conviction. He's behind bars. But it won't end, I think.
Meaning by same will happen. Meaning by same will happen. The next occasion after vacation, my lord will have to hear all.
See, it awkward.